My name is Will, and you're watching the Portland Boulder Rally.
Whoa!
Hello, everyone.
That's it?
That was it. Oh,
That's
and we're
it.
outside too.
We're outside, we're inside, we're everywhere. It's the live stream PBR Boulder Rally, Portland Boulder Rally.
Portland Boulder Rally. Yep. Yep.
2019. I'm Chris Marcellia, joined by...
I'm David Sumata.
Hello.
Hello.
And then also, we're here with Garrett Greger.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Hey,
This guy.
thanks for being here. Garrett is the, how do you say, lead setter, chief setter? What do you
Yeah,
prefer?
something like that, chief
okay,
setter.
All right. And he's also the one in charge of the new finals format that we're using tonight at PBR as well. Oh, let's take it outside.
We're taking it outside.
Take it outside?
We're going outside right now?
Oh, hello everyone outside. Hey, I hear some gentle screaming. I assume that's coming from the outdoors.
At a time.
Each climber will have 3 chances to get to the top, 90 seconds max per attempt. So if you fall off after 10 seconds, that's your first attempt. You head to the back of the line.
That's right. After the first 2 boulders, the 2 lowest ranked competitors are eliminated. After the 3rd boulder, the next 2 lowest climbers are eliminated.
And then we're left with a showdown between the top 2 climbers on problem number 4. Also, just so you know, shouting beta is encouraged. So please, if you see something that you think they should do, feel free to shout it out.
About time we can shout beta.
We're going to quickly...
Okay, Garrett, could you tell us about the format? There's a new format.
Yeah, so this is a brand new format. We've got 6 finalists out there competing for 4 boulders. We're going to eliminate 2 climbers after our first 2 boulders. We're going to eliminate 2 more climbers after boulder number 3. And we're going to be left with just our top 2 climbers battling it out for our final problem.
Yeah, Hunger Games style. I get it. No, yeah, okay.
So what was the biggest inspiration for this new format?
The biggest inspiration for this was simply to make it easier for the audience to understand who's going to win and make it more appealing and engaging for them to understand. So in other sports, I watch a lot of sports, and I think about, if I went to a basketball game and I wasn't able to yell pass,
Right.
or I wasn't able to yell
Right.
shoot,
Uh-huh.
how disengaging that feels to the audience. And so I wanted to have something where the climbers were able this. So the other thing I should mention is that the climbers have had an opportunity to practice or rehearse these climbs
Right.
before they've gone out there.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's something that's new as well. So by doing this, we maybe up the ante in terms of what they're able to perform and show.
Right.
And we give the audience a chance to really follow along and engage with the climbers.
Sick. So, okay, so the general format, right? So men and women will have 4 boulders to climb, right?
That's right.
And
yeah.
then they have 90 seconds.
Correct. Yeah. So
Yeah, could you elaborate a little bit more on that?
So basically the way it works is the 3 of us are climbing, right? And
Right.
we're all going to go through problem number 1. You get 90 seconds.
Right.
I get 90 seconds. He gets 90 seconds. Then after that, anybody that hasn't topped then gets a second chance
Right.
to
Okay.
try again. You get 90 seconds again. I get 90 seconds again. He gets 90 seconds again. And then if we still haven't topped, we get a third and final attempt. 90 seconds max, no extra time.
Right.
Right.
That's it.
And do they get multiple attempts within that 90 seconds, or is it the moment they drop, it's just the next competitor?
That's right. It's
Okay.
it's kind of do or die, sudden
Right.
death.
Sick.
Yeah.
Metal, dude.
And again, everybody knows the stakes and what's at hand.
Right.
Right from the get-go.
Right. And then they get that chance to rehearse it, so hopefully it's less intimidating to just come into a brand new problem.
Exactly
I
right.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at first
Sweet.
I was a little bit, I was kind of nervous of this new thing, but I think, you don't lose that much climb time. The amount of time for each attempt is, very limiting, but you read off some statistics for me, and we will see about the same amount of climbing that we would see with our old format.
That's exactly right, Chris. And in the old format, we have 4 minutes of climbing, and roughly a minute of that is climbing, give or take, maybe a minute and a half. And so within that climbing period, oftentimes climbers try no more than 2-3 really good attempts. And so what we've done is to just restructure their attempts in a way that eliminates the downtime for the audience. So we're not having to sit there watching them figure out the climb or watching them be on the ground looking at the climb.
Sure.
We're left with just
Just climbing.
Climbing.
Yeah.
Sick.
Speaking of climbing, we're introducing the climbers currently. Back.
So
Send it inside.
we're sending it inside. Hey.
I think first we have Quinn Mason. Is that right? I believe.
Simple endeavors. Only the finest sky levels put together here for us today. Circuit Boulder Rally 2019. Okay, so shall I? Am I cueing them to bring the climbers out? Okay.
You're running the show, they're just covering.
I'm gonna give it 30 seconds.
And then really bouncy coming across to 15, and they'll have to really stand up really hard into number 25, trying to get the full value.
Man, crazy. All right. So. All right, Simon's up.
All right,
Sick.
Simon, here we go.
Starting with the dudes.
Not gonna lie,
Starting with the men.
I'm very excited.
I'm stoked.
Charles Aaron. And next we have Alex Fritz. First place winner of last year, Mr. Matt Walls. And a long-time Boulder Rally favorites, Carlo Traversi. You're doing the women. You're doing the women. You're doing the women.
Next, we're going to introduce our women, starting with Quinn Mason. And next on the list, we have Nikaya Sanders. And you probably know who this is, Megan Martin. Next up, we have Mira Capacchione. Followed by Chloe Koskoy. And let's give a big round of applause to Maya Madere.
The women will be going first here today.
Maya's from Texas. I'm not quite sure where she is calling home these days, but she's from Texas originally and used to train with, I'm forgetting the name of the team down there, but not Team Texas. John Myrick's team, not Stone Moves. It's escaping me now, but yeah, she's again another youth climber coming out of the scene, very very strong. Has shown her mettle through both the youth circuit and now the adult circuit, and has really proved herself to be a contender for every comp.
Yeah, totally.
At this point.
So what's cool about this new format is the climbers, the competitors don't have to go back and forth into ISO. They can just sort of stay out on these chairs that we've designated for them, and they can just watch, right?
Indeed. Yeah, because the format is set up differently, we no longer have that downtime either. So as soon as the climber is done climbing, we're going to get the next climber up and ready to go, and they'll have their 90 seconds to start.
So, okay, now here's a question for you. Do you feel like that disadvantages the first climber?
So I get that question a lot, and yes and no. What's really interesting about this format is just that they have been given the opportunity to qualify higher. So yes, they're getting
Right.
the disadvantage of maybe going a little bit later and seeing other people go, or rather, those first people not seeing people go.
Right.
But at the same time, they were given the opportunity to qualify higher. And for some climbers, for some competitors, seeing other people go isn't necessarily an advantage.
Right, different
Sometimes,
bodies, different betas.
There's going to be the element of, and I always compare this to basketball, free throws. Just because you watch somebody do a free throw or because you have done it a million times before doesn't mean you're going to be able to do it then and there.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
a good point.
Here we see Quinn.
So she's got through those. She's getting to the innies. Sweet.
She's shifting
Super
over.
delicate.
Very controlled.
And here's a really interesting moment. She's going to have to shift over onto this pocket foot, and there you see it.
Yeah.
And look at her just brushing for the next competitor, or
Dude.
she might think that she still has another attempt.
Someone's got
No, she's being a good
What a
sport.
competitor.
What a competitor. Yeah.
I think that just comes out in the Portland Boulder Rally. It's so just community oriented. You know, it's not really competitors competing against each other. It's competitors competing against the boulder versus themselves. Even you'll see. I mean, in years past, you know, when competitors see each other climbing, they're always supportive, always screaming for one another.
And here you see right away that we're not left with that downtime of originally in our past formats, we would be left with Quinn
Right.
looking, brushing, figuring it out, and now we're left with Nikaya straight away.
So it's just climbing,
She's
climbing.
climbing, yeah.
Crazy.
One attempt.
They have one attempt per
For
that
that.
90 seconds, and
Yeah.
that's what makes it so interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I will
But they
say-
do have, it goes for 3 rounds. So they technically have a total of 3 attempts
That's
if
right.
they don't top it. Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Boom. Nailed it.
Yeah, you got this.
Sick.
Dialed.
Which that's
All right.
Did you come up with this format?
Garrett, get out of here. We got it. No.
Okay, great. Great. And here comes Megan. Getting to those innies. So she's got the 5 here. And she's got to put her foot down. Like, she's really got to hug onto this foot to come around the corner. And it's not easy. You can see just how bad those holds are.
Dude. That's
Requires
crazy.
a lot of balance and a lot of pressure on that foot to maintain coming around that corner.
So maybe for those who are watching at home that don't know like how this sort of zone scoring works,
Walk you through that.
do you want to talk to us about that a little bit?
Yeah, that's something that got introduced. That's kind of the brainchild of Chris Danielson, who introduced this through USA Climbing years ago.
Oh, I didn't know
And yeah, so the idea was in international events, there was only one distinguishing factor, a bonus and a top.
Right,
And so
right.
with this, there's 3 distinguishing factors, a 5, a 10, and a 15. And it allows you to see more progress in the climbers and the ability to separate amongst the boulder and not just one particular.
Right, so there's less ties going on,
Right.
Indeed,
potentially, or the
indeed.
potential for it is lower.
Yeah,
I
what they
see.
saw and what you still see in the international format is oftentimes there's ties
we
because
go.
there's not those other tiebreak factors. And here comes Maya.
Dude,
Oh,
Is this?
no, I think this is
Excuse me.
Mir.
Ah, this is Mira.
I
This
think this
kept-
is Mira.
Mira coming around the corner here,
There we
standing up
go.
on that foot, and
Oh
there she
no!
goes.
jeez Louise.
And it's not over at that point. It's
No,
really
she'll
not.
still have 2 more
She has
attempts
to,
after
She has
that.
to keep it together.
All right.
Hey, house commentators, do you guys have a list of the people who are climbing that you can kind of like follow along with and say who's up?
Yeah.
Chris?
it
Yes,
on my
we do.
I have it on my
Yes,
laptop.
Perfect.
You can tell that's a crowd who's watching online.
Perfect. So, Chris, you want to take this over?
I will certainly take this one.
Perfect.
Right now we got Chloe Koskoy climbing on the wall. She's coming around the corner on those
Got
innies.
to number 5. She's making her move to 10.
Hugging that foot now, and let's see if she can manage coming around, and she's off.
Dude, man, that sloper must be terrible.
In fact, all of those holds are terrible.
Terrible.
All terrible.
There we go.
Just after Chloe, qualified in first is Maya Madeir.
It's loading.
Sweet.
Go back.
So I had a couple questions come up. So
Yeah.
how like when you don't start eliminating after the first boulder, right? It's after the second boulder.
Indeed. Yeah,
And-
the climbers will get both boulders to qualify on effectively to go
I
into
see.
the third boulder.
Okay. And so now with this format, there's no change over time either. You don't
right.
have to like edit, you're just
That's
it's
exactly
just we're
right.
just watching it now.
Correct.
I see. So in the past,
And
Oh.
here comes Maya getting the top.
dude, sick.
Whoa.
Awesome.
You saw she didn't even use that 15, confident enough to just stand up off of that foot and go straight to the finish.
Dang.
And now, as I was explaining earlier, we're going to strike right back to our second round of attempts with Quinn Mason coming up.
Sweet. Awesome. And so now, yeah, Maya Madera she's just resting for the next climb.
That's right.
I see. So is it going to be, so all the women climb female 1, right?
That's right.
And then will it be men climbing men's 1, or will
No,
it be
so
female?
we're going to go all the way through the women's round.
Ah, okay.
Again, so the audience has the ability to stay focused on
just
the
follow
action in
the-
front of them and
got
follow
it.
that story along.
Got it, got it,
And
got
then
it.
we're going to see the men and see what they can do on the
Sick.
boulders they have in front of them. But right now we got Quinn trying to balance around this corner, and you see her in the same spot, fighting really hard here.
Dude, so good. Come on, Quinn.
And you can see her trying to figure out what to do with that left foot. But the right foot's really crucial there. You're standing in this small pocket, and you're not quite confident enough to stand up, but that's really what you need to do in order
Yeah.
to get around that
Oh
corner.
my gosh. Dude.
Next, we got Nakaya Sanders again.
Hometown
Nakaya's
hero. Here
stepping
we
up,
go.
Stepping
on,
into those underclings. Nakaya is one of our shortest competitors, so these underclings are a little bit above her head, but you can see her making quick work of that section. And coming around this corner is where she got stopped the first time. Let's
Come
see
on.
what she can do. There she
Ooh.
goes, getting really
Nice.
extended. Sticks 5. That's great. So she's got 4.9 points now. So this second round of attempts, everyone has a 0.1 deduction.
Okay. Got it.
Which that's standard for the past protocol as well.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed. Just like our previous formats, the scoring's done the same way, except now everyone is on the same attempt.
Absolutely.
effectively.
And then the
And
lowest.
here comes Nakaya bouncing around.
She's
yeah,
matched
there we
it.
go.
She's got 10.
Come on.
And she's got
Oh, reach.
15.
Oh, come
See
on.
if the judges give her credit for that. It was really smart climbing from Nakaya there.
Oh, she's going
Oh
for
my
it.
gosh. Okay.
Everyone's
Yes.
just holding their breath.
Oh,
There it goes.
oh man. Kaya.
Not quite enough there, and needed to stand up on that pink foot. She was still stuck on that purple, and if she manages to shift her weight across onto the pink, she's going to be, I think, set up a little bit better to go to the finish.
Yeah. Man. Wow.
Megan Martin, again, needs no introduction. Stepping on for her second attempt. Standing into those underclings. Megan's got a lot of strength, so you can see her not even needing that intermediate to come around the corner. It's a beautiful angle here. You can see just how much weight she needs to shift onto that foot,
Yeah.
and just how bad those holds are here. You see her trying to find
There
a
we
balance
go.
point,
Oh
and
my
not able to
gosh.
do it there.
So close.
Mira
Yeah,
here
Mira
for
back
her
again.
second attempt. Stepping onto the wall right after Megan finishes brushing it for her.
Megan Martin, what a gem.
Man.
So great.
These competitors, so
nice.
sweet. So nice. Russian holds for everybody. Oh,
I don't know if I'd do that for you, but
wow. Okay, that's fine. No, that's great. You
I
know
mean,
what?
a simple brush gives you the crush, you know?
maybe for Chris. I'm sorry. It's just-
Whoa.
Is it because the English major? Yeah, that's fine. All right.
we
do
connected over coffee and
have campanas.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I just met
showed
you.
him his
so-
first campana.
It was
It's a
magical.
special moment. And here comes
Espresso?
Mira trying to shift onto that foot just like we saw Megan try to do. And you can see her finding that balance position a little bit easier. Sticks 10, looks fairly secure. Now she's got to trust that foot. Great balance there.
There we go.
Oh my God.
That's it.
Perfect.
Unlocking
Mash
it.
Is she gonna switch her, or is she gonna bring her
You
left
see her
foot
start
on?
to stand up. Yep,
There we
straight.
go.
Feet.
Good.
She's shifting over to 15, and
She's
it's not
using
quite
that.
over yet. 15 is quite bad.
Oh.
Oh, no! She just rushes it there at the end. She would have taken a little bit more time to rock on to 15, stand up on that foot. I think she might have it. Chloe Koskoi about to start her attempt. Standing in the underclings, just as we've seen before. She's another climber that's very strong. Very. You can see just how smooth she makes all those moves look.
Man, I wish I was that strong.
You and me both.
All these
Yeah.
people could beat me up so easily. I am
Soon.
paper in the wind.
Soon, I've been doing pull-ups. I've been doing ab rollers,
Oh.
and that is it though.
I think Chloe's been doing her ab rollers too. You can see her keeping the balance.
Oh, absolutely.
And then just commentator's
pops out.
curse.
It
Yeah,
covered-
knock
you know what?
on
It's
wood
that
next
foot. It's that
time.
foot.
My
it's not.
apologies, Chloe.
Sorry, everyone.
I blame the setters, really.
I blame this. I blame the head setter. It's just.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who's
who is
in charge
that
in charge
guy?
of this operation?
Anyways.
We got Quinn coming up for her last attempt here.
Last attempt. Okay, here
and
we
now
go.
we know this is her final attempt.
Mm-hmm.
It's do or die,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Yeah.
Right. Don't
Yeah,
be doom and
more
gloom
like-
about
yeah,
it.
do or- yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Crusher, compete later. Oh,
What?
That doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's all right. You know what? Everyone gets it. I think everyone gets it at this point.
Here she
All
comes.
right.
Coming up onto those innies. This match is not easy, so it requires a lot of focus.
But that's one thing that we've seen from Quinn in the past. Last year, I think Quinn Mason had one of my favorite moments in every PBR
Is that
history.
right?
Just coming back from a bloody finger,
Oh gosh.
second attempt, topping it out.
She has a lot of grit and determination. You can see it here.
Nice. Matching number 10.
What she's doing there, there's not much on top there. And you can see her just pushing
She's
up
just
super
pulling
hard.
off the
Oh
sides.
no. And her weight, you could see, just kind of shifted off of that pocket there. And just as she was about to adjust, she kind of misplaced it. And now Nakai's going to see what she can do.
Okay.
Last attempt for Nakia Sanders. Quinn Mason clearing the holds.
That time you may hear in the background marks our start. So we have a 3, 2, 1 countdown there. And the climbers again are given 90 seconds in order to complete their climb. As you can see here, that was another question that came up for the format. Is 90 seconds too fast? But as we see here, no one is even coming remotely close to that 90 seconds. And
Right.
so the 90
Absolutely.
seconds was built in to be in a way to give them the time crunch to get them onto the wall, but to give them ample time in order to complete it.
Right. To like rest if they made it to second attempt
Indeed.
or third
Right.
attempt.
And the rest is built in, as you've seen.
Right.
The climbers no longer have to rest on the ground, and we have to watch that. The rest is built into that transition where we. Oh, I'm sorry,
Dang,
Nakaya
Aye.
looks so good, and just wasn't able to see it through there. But yeah, so no longer do we have to watch them do that on the ground. They're sort of, it's built in, that rest. And here comes Megan.
You sound really good.
We sound really good? Sweet. Sorry?
What? Oh, because they can't see you.
So
You might hear us
once-
talking to some invisible specter off in the distance. That's George and his entire technical team.
Yeah.
big
George
shout out to
Mahali.
George.
Oh, back to the climbers. Back to
climbing.
the
Stop.
climbers.
Chris,
Megan
come on.
Martin pulling through so strong.
Okay.
And she knows this is her last attempt.
Yeah.
So she's got to do it now or never. You can see her being really careful with placing that foot. Still doesn't look very confident and shifting over. And you've really got to hug with that big toe to
Absolutely.
get over here. And she just doesn't quite look like she's got it, but she's gonna
on, come on,
fight.
come on.
Oh. There she goes.
Megan Martin.
Megan Martin.
Crusher.
Maya, who's already
Done climbing.
done climbing, brushing for, I believe Mira is our next competitor.
Yeah. Man, they're so nice.
Mira,
Oh.
Can you remind me Mira's last name? Mira
Cappuccini.
Cappuccini.
Cappuccini. Hi, yeah.
Cappuccini.
Cappuccini.
And you can see Mira here. Mira's another one of the youth climbers. She's going to shift onto this foot now. A little bit smaller, so it's a little bit harder for her to get to 5. And now we can see what separates the ladies from the women shifting onto this foot here.
Wait.
Huh?
What? Also, it's Cappuccini.
Oh, excuse me,
Cappuccini.
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 Cappuccino.
I think you're close, but I don't. All right.
Oh, okay.
Chloe Koskoy,
Yes.
this is the last climber, last attempt. Here we
Here
go.
she goes.
Last attempt.
She knows what she needs to do. And the audience knows too. They've seen it done now. And they really want to see Chloe get up this thing.
You can hear an audible silence go through
Everybody
the crowd.
knows just how much balance this requires.
Everyone is holding their breath. Come on.
There we go. Come on.
They can't hear us? You can hear us. They can hear us.
Very.
Not able to get it done there. So Maya
good
Madeir, our only climber able to finish problem number 1 and finish it in style
Yeah,
in one
flash
attempt.
no less.
That was crazy. So,
One attempt.
Certainly pulls her away from the pack and gives her a nice, comfortable place for boulder number 2 before
Indeed.
they get eliminated.
Indeed.
yeah. So, this is another question. So now that we have this updated score, and I think the audience outside or the live stream can see this score, how does it change? Does it change the running order?
Not yet. So that's a great question. And after problem number 2, once we eliminate our bottom 2 climbers, we're going to go ahead and re-rank our climbers, and then they're going to climb again in order of climber number 4 will climb first, climber number 3 will climb second,
Sure.
Right.
2 third, and then first will climb last.
I see. Okay.
But again, that won't happen until after boulder problem number 2, once we eliminate our bottom 2 climbers.
Sweet.
And as it stands right now, we've got Maya Madeir in first with 25 points. Chloe and Mira, both with 10 points, but separated from their qualifier score. Chloe in second place, Mira in third place. Nikaya in fourth place with 9.9. Quinn in fifth place, also with 9.9, but separated by that qualifier score. And then Megan Martin with 9.8 points in sixth. So she's going to have to make up some ground here on problem number 2.
Right.
If she wants to try to get to problem number 3.
Okay, so problem number 1, a lot more, very delicate, very slow, very controlled. Could you explain
we looking at
what
here?
Number, yeah, what's number 2?
I mean, it looks
like?
a little bit more beefy.
Yeah, you said
All
it. It's wrestling the whole way through.
Sick.
You feel like
Rabble
you're out of
wrestling.
breath. And you can see now it requires a lot of tension even from the get-go. Quinn making her way over. Quinn Mason here on problem number 2, making her way over on these big volumes. She's got to try to maintain this toe hook here. Either throw up a heel she can try to do or shift over to get that toe hook. There she goes. And she's going to try to come in and she's down.
Yeah.
There goes that attempt. Problem number 2, Quinn Mason. Attempt number 1 is over.
But again, great person, brushing the holds. Always brush your holds.
Indeed.
Get rid
What
of
a
tick
great competitor.
marks.
Yeah.
No tick marks here, ladies
Giving
and gentlemen.
Nikaya every advantage here.
Yeah. Even in the climbing gym, recreationally, please brush your holds. That's a PSA for everybody. Brush your holds. I don't care how hard or how not hard, I don't know. What difficulty you're climbing, brush your holds.
You said it, David.
Perfect. Now, Nikaya's got to be the stone cold Steve Austin of this, and WWE, and she's off. Okay.
Yikes. So we're seeing right from
yeah.
the get-go, it's hard.
How beefy this is.
And I believe that Quinn and Nikaya both did not have much time during the qualifying session to practice these climbs.
Right,
Oh,
okay.
I see.
So there were a few climbers, Megan included, that had some time. Because of how they qualified, they were able to practice and rehearse these climbs.
Mm-hmm.
So we might see them get a little bit further, having known what to do a little bit
Sure.
more. I also noticed in preview they were sharing beta, so I'm sure Megan was able to share what to do, but as you saw there, knowing what to do and doing it are two different things.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So strong. Just cut the feet
And here
just
she
bring it
comes
back.
into
Ooh,
nice,
quick step.
straight into the undercling. You can see her shaking her head, in a little bit of disbelief there.
Sick.
It's not easy. Nice. Up to 10 here. And Megan
she's
making her way across on these feet, these big purple kilter
Steamrolling
holds.
through it.
Awesome. Into the Gaston.
There we go.
Sick.
Great flexibility there from Megan.
Absolutely. Gymnast background. Ninja
Indeed.
warrior of our
Indeed.
hearts.
Yep.
You can see her on 15 now, making her way across, and she's going to have to shimmy that left foot down.
There we go.
Get
The
this.
further out she can stand on that, the better this is going to be for her. She's going to have to really trust this foot now.
Oh, there we go.
So strong. So strong.
And
Very
confident,
good.
just
Boom.
making her way
Awesome.
across the
Shimmies
way.
into the left
There
corner
we
here.
go.
And this
Pulling
is
up.
what Megan wanted to see. She's still got one move to make here, going up to the finish.
Oh,
Yes.
there we go.
Excellent. Excellent.
Dude, call her
Marvelous.
Cadillac because she was cruising that, dude.
Ooh-wee.
Megan Martin.
Warrior poet Megan Martin.
So Megan, with a flash of number 2, brings her straight into first place there with 34.8
Well
points.
done, Megan
Okay,
Martin.
all right.
That's exactly what Megan was hoping to do.
We're getting the competition. It's heating up. Okay, so
Here
Mira.
comes Mira Capicchiano.
Capicchione.
Capicchione. Excuse me. Mira Capicchione. And
Did
she
you guys
sees the
connect
toe
over
hook.
coffee? Shouldn't you know? No, I'm just kidding. That's bad.
He knows how to say my last name,
Indeed.
What is your?
Oh, what?
Actually, real quick
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the spot, Garrett. How do you say his
Chris
last name?
M. It's Chris
Ah,
M. Yeah.
just
but in
M.
most circles. yes.
Perfect.
And here comes Mira making
With
her way
the
into the
undercling.
undercling. And let's see if she can keep it together to the finish now. These moves are
Again,
not
making
easy.
her way.
Yeah, I've climbed on those purple holes, those
She's looking a
slopers,
little
those
bit
jimmy
tired.
slopers. Intense. The
Very.
intensity intensifies, if you know
Tired
what I
is not what you want to be on those climbs.
Oh, just
And you
petered
can
out
see
right
just
there.
there, just did not quite have it to hold that powerful maneuver coming into the other Gaston there.
mean. Yeah.
Chloe Koskoi getting her first attempt underway here. Problem number 2, Chloe Koskoi. Let's see what she can do. Opting for that flip into the ball.
With the high heel.
And just as I mentioned
Okay.
earlier, you might see somebody getting that heel, and there's
Oh,
no.
It's almost as I bet you if that move was like 5 feet higher, I wonder if
Maybe.
you know, maybe I don't know.
Maybe.
Right.
Indeed, but that is one of the challenges on this boulder. In
Right.
fact, is holding that momentum to come across to the undercling, and
Yeah, so you don't
she
dab
didn't
on
quite
the,
have it there. Maya Madeir about to get started though on problem number 2, and we'll see what Maya's able to make out of this. Looking really confident here. Gets that toe hook seated right away,
toe hook, classic. Undercling.
and you can see her just motoring straight through here. She knows what to do.
Skips the intermediate.
And again, just making her way up there. Confident,
Nice.
knowing
You can
Super
see her.
good.
Yeah, Maya was one during the practice round where she was able to get plenty of attempts here because of how she qualified. And you can see what that confidence does. Here, though, no matter how much confidence you have, you still have to trust that foot.
Absolutely.
And we'll see if she's able to make her way across.
There we go.
Nice.
Looking
Yeah.
good.
So good. Okay.
All right,
she
we're
comes.
making her way all
Oh.
the way up.
Just fighting that barn
There
door
we
there
go.
for a second.
Oh.
And she's at the top
All
with
right.
a flash of number 2, I believe.
Yeah.
So she's
Yes,
now
indeed.
Yeah.
in first with
Indeed.
2 flashes.
2 flashes for Maya Madeir with 50 points. Pulling her ahead of Megan Martin with 34.8. And now we're going to reset. Everybody's going to get their second round of attempts, just like on problem number 1. And they're going to be deducted 0.1 from every score here.
Right.
How are everyone's palms? Mine are just like sweating
I'm
profusely.
sweating. No, I'm sweating.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Here comes Quinn. She's obviously seen what to do. That's another interesting part about this format is everybody's out. They can see what
Right.
what each and every climber does.
What works, what doesn't work, maybe.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Maybe refine their beta on the go.
Uh-huh.
And you can see her still trying to figure it out. Not able to make it work there. You can see her walking away a little bit disappointed.
And now we got a designated brush guy. Perfect.
Excellent.
Sick. Always got to brush.
Girls
this
don't
one.
have to waste any more energy. Even though they were so willing and kind.
So nice.
Nakai is about to start her second attempt, taking a little bit of time to look at it though. And this is one of those climbs where you may very well want all of that 90 seconds.
Right, because it's
It's a little bit more delicate, it's a lot longer.
Yeah.
Walking across on that volume though, it takes a little bit of focus and time, and you can see her, she's refined her beta a little bit better here. She's, oh no. Just
Like the toe
comes out of
slipped
that
out or
toe.
something. Yeah. Man.
not able to hold it there.
Oh.
Here
Not
goes
big.
Mira on her second attempt.
Yeah, Mira, we got her.
Chalking up, about to go. Here we go. We got our countdown, and that is her mark.
Hopefully
Mira.
that wrong name won't affect her performance tonight.
Mira Capacchione. I'm not going to
Capacchione.
get it wrong again.
Never again.
Mira Capacchione setting off to that second volume. She's looking at that heel. Everybody wants to flip into this, but if you're able to hold that tension with the toe hook, it's almost better not to flip back.
'Cause it,
You're in a
like,
much
pulls
better
you-
position.
Yeah,
sure.
to sink into that.
Oh,
Yikes.
just sank a little too much on that one.
Indeed.
Okay, now it's Chloe Koskoi. Here we go.
And you can see the climber's already adapting to the format. She knows it's her turn. She's ready to go. And here we go. Chloe Koskoi, attempt number 2.
No one's really taking time at the beginning of their attempt to, any final checks or anything. They just jump into that 90 seconds.
Right, and one of the other pieces of feedback we heard is, if everybody's able to see, what is that going to do? And you can see she still has to climb it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
Chloe
go. She's got the
opting for the
underclip.
same beta she'd used the first time. She's still got to hold this swing here. Great flexibility from Chloe. Excellent.
That
Okay.
was.
All right. Okay.
That was pretty good.
She's on that intermediate. You can see her looking a little bit tired. She's really got to motor through here, though.
Yeah,
I really
She's
controlling
still got
that
a lot of
momentum.
climbing to do.
Yeah, I gotta
Into the
search
Gaston.
But she's pulling through.
Oh, no.
Okay, knock on wood, knock on wood. I didn't mean
She's
it.
back
I didn't
on,
mean
she's
it.
back on. She's good.
Yeah,
She's good.
Yeah, she's fine. She's fine.
Yes, there we go.
There.
Just able to snag that hold right before 15. She's got to keep it together to get 15. She really wants to get those points if she wants to move on to that third boulder. You can see her looking a little bit more comfortable here.
Yeah, I saw her during qualifiers practicing this top bit quite a bit, so
We'll see what
it's
she's able
it's
to
showing.
do.
She's just moving quickly. She's got that
She's
confidence.
got the undercling here. She's got to step over.
There we go.
Looks good
Nice,
there.
locked in.
And she's still got to go to the top here, but she...
Oh,
there
sports
she
action!
Right.
Slip, but she
Yeah.
recovers.
Okay.
Woo, man.
Indeed.
Sports
Indeed.
action,
You
dude.
Sports
said it.
action.
Whoa.
My gosh.
Dude,
Live
rock
and
and
true.
roll.
Here
So
at the
that
Portland
pulls
Boulder
Chloe
Rally.
Koskoi into second place, 34.9 points, just ahead of Megan Martin in third with 34.8, and both sitting behind Maya Deer with 2 flashes. Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect
Wow.
for the final round.
Woo,
Maya
doggy.
Deer. Quinn Mason about to start her third round of attempts and start the
Come on,
rest of the
Quinn.
female climbers off with their third round.
You got this.
As I mentioned before, all the climbers that have not topped will have the opportunity to top again here.
But this is
So
like.
Quinn, yeah, do or die here.
Exactly. I didn't
Come
want
on,
to say
hold
it.
it.
Do or
but-
die. You can
oh.
use it. I didn't trademark it.
Okay, got it. Yeah, this is kind of like for all the marbles.
Everybody knows. Yep. And Quinn not able to get it, so she's sitting in 6th right now with 14.9 points. That's not going to be enough to get to that third boulder, unfortunately for her. Nikaya, though, trying to see what she can do.
Yeah,
She's about to
absolutely.
start her second attempt.
So what is she probably gonna have to what?
She'll have to
do you
get
have to
to
top it to get the
Nikaya's
points?
going to have to get at least 20 points in order to pull
Absolutely.
ahead, which means, yes, you're
She's
right.
gotta top
Yeah.
She's got a top. Here she goes. She has been stumped by this
on.
section before.
Come on.
She tries to flip again. She's got that toe hook in. You can see her just not looking comfortable here coming around that corner. Ah,
Man.
not able to do it.
Down with the whisper.
Unfortunately, looking a little deflated. She knows, and everybody else knows.
Yeah.
It's not going to be good enough to get to that third boulder. Mira's going to be our only person left that could do it.
Right.
She's sitting with 20 points. She's going to have to get to that 15.
Absolutely.
15. Okay, here we go. Come on.
Here she goes. She's
Nice and
She knows what to do. She's got the toe hook. She
Keeping
got a little bit
attention.
further that last attempt. She's hoping to match it at the very least. She's looking a little bit tired.
Oh,
And that's not
as
going to
you
be
said,
enough. So
yeah.
we have our 3. Excuse me, that is going to be enough. We're taking 4 climbers. My mistake.
She'll be going on to the next
She is
round.
going on to the next round. My apologies. My apologies.
Oh, no.
Wow.
That's it.
That's the end of
Yeah.
our first 2 boulders, and we know who's going to make it on to our 3rd boulder now. We've got Mira Capacchione
Mm-hmm.
in 4th place
Yeah.
with 20 points. We've got Megan Martin, 34.8. Chloe Koskoy with 34.9. And Maya Madeir in 1st place with 50 points.
And that means that we say goodbye to Nakia Sanders and Quinn Mason. Ooh.
Sorry, that was a little biased.
No bias,
Northwest.
no bias
No
in
bias.
the commentators booth.
Northwest
But we
weeps
are
a little
Pacific
bit.
Northwest, so,
Yeah.
but
High
anyway.
five corridor.
Look, good luck to everyone. I'm sorry, that was a moment of weakness.
Hey,
No,
don't
it's-
apologize for
it's-
weakness.
It's okay.
Okay.
I think Mira's still from the Northwest, right? You
Is
still
she?
have one hometown hero to pull
Boom,
for?
okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
go.
there you go.
Mira
He's still in
Capacchione.
it.
I'm in it. But but I'm just gonna leave the booth. I can't if she I hope that she makes it, but if man, okay. Okay, so now is there a new running order? So
Indeed.
Yes.
We have swapped our climbers around based
Okay.
on where they performed.
right.
So, Mira will climb 1st, Megan will climb 2nd, Chloe will climb 3rd, and Maya again
Sweet.
will climb 4th. We're gonna go to commercial right now and
Okay.
thank our sponsors.
Okay.
All right.
watching Mira get started on problem number 3 here.
Boom.
Mira's got a lot of ground to make up on problem number 3. She's heading over to that 15. She looks a little bit more confident on this boulder. You can see her about to flip into this pinch is the next thing she's gonna have to do. Here she goes. She's gotta grab that thundercling to get adjusted into this corner.
But she's got to go left hand to the thundercling, probably, huh? Maybe.
Well, there's a few different ways to do it. She can get started by going left hand, but the easiest way I think is right hand, which what we saw most of the competitors do earlier.
I see.
Going right hand and then coming left hand into the arete, and you can see her not quite able
To find that body
to find
English
that-
to like.
exactly.
Okay.
And with that, I'm gonna leave you guys.
Garrett, thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
If we need help, we are gonna call you. We are definitely going to call
Excellent.
you
I'm gonna go out there and make sure we don't have any spinners. So,
back. Right. Yeah.
thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you,
and,
Garrett. Thank you so
enjoy the
much.
rest of the show.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you. Enjoy your evening as well. Hopefully it's not stressful at all. Yeah, thanks. All right, and Megan Martin pulling to zone 10, shuffling those feet, keeping it nice and tight.
All right. Now that Garrett's gone, let's be real.
Oh my
Let's dish.
gosh.
No, I'm just
He
kidding.
was so smart.
It was way smarter than I am.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. So now she's getting the thundercling.
But it's going to be imperative to get her left hand there. Oh my goodness.
Man, I wonder what that thundercling is like.
It's probably not very good. Or maybe it is really good. Oh. What? All right,
Okay, so now we got
Koskoi
Chloe.
going into it. 100%. Again, the competitors had time to practice all of these climbs before the big final show, but it's just trying to find that energy to complete them when it's really necessary.
Dude, matching the crimp. Oh my gosh. My fingers would break. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'd explode.
Yeah. Okay, so now, okay, getting the weight over. Oh,
Pushing her
she's-
way to the right.
She's got like a thigh scum going on. Sick.
Just locking her body into place.
Oh my gosh.
So strong. Oh,
coming.
Ooh. Oh! Wow. Whew.
And she's okay.
She's fine.
She's up.
Hey, she's good.
You know what? Safety third, baby.
Hey,
That's what I'm
sometimes you
talking about.
you get a low roll,
Wow.
but you
Sports
bounce back.
action, everybody.
Sports action
Sports.
in full force tonight here at the Portland Boulder Rally.
Action. Okay, here we go. A nice run and jump. Okay, Maya Madare, strong leader.
Our strong leader coming off of 2 flashes.
Our fearless leader.
I'd follow her into battle.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah, no.
Too much,
I'm not-
too much. She's a very talented, very strong climber.
I mean, she's way better than any of us.
Absolutely. Let's just say I'd be on the blooper reel.
I guess
I
I'm
was
just
featured on the
I'm
live
just curious, like, what does battle even mean? You know,
Oh, I mean,
like figuratively.
absolutely. Oh,
Oh.
and
And another flash.
And our mindless rambling
Has
Maya
got her
flashes
to the
it.
top.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Maya Madare. We got you to the top with our mindless rambling about what battle is.
I don't know. I think it was mostly her. I think it was mostly her.
Okay, you know, we can talk to her afterwards.
We'll
but
see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
You're probably right.
Though Nakaya and Quinn are out, they're still on the floor helping out their fellow competitors, brushing those holds.
We've got Mira Capacchione right now.
Mira.
Here we go.
Capacchione. Very strong, very controlled.
Is she gonna go for the crimp? Is she gonna match it? Is she gonna roll?
Oh, yeah, she did.
Okay, now she's got to keep this barn door.
Just keep it tight.
Find that foot.
There you go.
Nice.
Very
So
good. Turning that knee back out.
Boom. Coming back to number 10. Nice.
There
Getting
we
that
go. And
thundercling.
just reach for it. Nice.
Oh, static.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Right.
Mira Capacchione.
That is
Crush.
our first top of the night. Hopefully not the last.
Okay, here we go. We gotta cheer. Even if you're at home watching this on a computer,
I want you screaming at your desktop.
literally
okay?
annoy your neighbors by how loud you're screaming.
I want
because
you
this
to
is
scare your cat.
scare it into the other room because Megan Martin is climbing, okay? And if you're sitting outside, do the same thing. I'm sure there's cats out there somewhere that need a home.
Get those cats out of here.
Get those cats.
Anyways,
Come
let
on,
your
Meg.
voices be heard. Let's do this.
Come on. She's coming back to 10. Awesome.
There you go. Good. Pushing her weight over.
So now she's gotta do that sort of body English of just transitioning her
Oh.
weight
Oh
over.
my gosh.
Was that attempt number 2?
That was attempt number 2
Okay, so-
for Megan Martin.
So Megan Martin's got another attempt. Okay. Man, Nikiah Sanders and Quinn, brush gods, some would say. Okay, now we got Chloe Koskoy up. Whoa, and her foot slips, but she's back on. Too strong to even fall. My gosh.
What a life to live.
What is it like? You know, what is it like to be that strong?
I don't know.
That's okay.
Jars, not a problem.
Jars, not a problem. I bet you
Wringing out towels,
wringing out towels, not a problem.
bone dry.
Putting away dishes. I don't know what kind of strength that is, but I bet you they crush that.
I think it's more
Here we
mental
go.
than
She's
physical.
making it.
There we go. Chloe Koskoy getting the top of Boulder number 3.
You thought you could go more static? No. Chloe says more static. And if you don't know what static means, it is, I guess, like an electricity that you build up from friction of like carpet, balloon, and hair. Balloon and hair is like the one I'm used to.
Yes. Yeah. But in terms of climbing, static actually means slow.
Thank you, Chris, for that clarification.
Controlled. The opposite of dynamic, one might say.
And you say dynamic. What do you mean by dynamic?
Dynamic, you know, it's a movement where your momentum is generated. Hey, wake up.
sorry.
Hey. Jeez Louise. Megan Martin's climbing.
Megan Martin, here we go. Woo!
All right. Megan Martin currently in 3rd place. Currently in 3rd place. But as it stands, 2 more people are going to get eliminated. If she's not able to pull this one out, she'll be out of the entire competition.
So we got to cheer her on.
Got to cheer her on. Let her know you're here.
Come on, Megan. Okay, chalking up mid-climb. Here we go. She's going for the reverse crimp grip. She's getting it. Come on,
making
Megan.
it work.
Come on.
Go for it. Oh no! Megan Martin. Always a pleasure to watch climb.
We love
Very,
Megan
very
Martin.
great climber.
You know what? I gotta say, I like this format. I'm liking this more and more. I thought I was skeptical at first. I'm not.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be honest.
I was the same way. And then, talking to Garrett, we had coffee. And
Jealous?
Yeah, it was nice.
Okay.
But yeah, he really convinced me. It's thinking of climbing, outside of my own usual box that I would put climbing. It just shows how different finals can be held.
Right.
If that makes sense. Yeah.
We're pushing more and more towards that sort of all action all the time. kind of
Absolutely, and I mean that shouldn't surprise you with the Portland Boulder Rally. We're just one that really, in terms of comps, we do push the limits, we do push boundaries
thing.
in some cases, and this is just, it's new, it's scary, but it's pretty cool too.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so Megan Martin and Mira Capacchione, unfortunately, they are out.
See you later.
So our finalists for the final boulder are Maya Madere
And Chloe Koskoy.
and Chloe Koskoy. And now, boom, Megan Martin is in the mix. Everybody's brushing holds.
Just everyone's got a job to do.
You know what? Look, if you're out climbing anywhere, out at the crag, out at the gym, out at home, please brush your holds.
Absolutely.
Just even if you gotta talk to the front desk, just be like, hey, can I borrow a brush? I gotta brush these holds. And they'll be like, wow, thank you.
Yeah, you'll get a big thank you from our climbing gym staff. The climbing gym staff.
Yeah,
no matter
the
where you go.
No matter where
No
you
matter
go.
where you
Just
go.
brush the holds. Okay, so now we have
Please.
Chloe climbing first. Okay,
She's
this
eyeballing
one,
it.
This one, what?
Getting
It's got. Okay, it's got some white holds. It's got some yellow holds.
There's some red holds there too.
But those red holds are for men. Oh wait.
Very
yes,
good.
they are the men's.
They are certainly for the men climbers. So let's just focus on the white and yellow holds.
Yeah. Okay. Boom.
Very
Easy.
good.
Number 10.
That's nice.
Gets the heel. What's she gonna do?
Keeping it in, keeping it close.
Bumping. Boom. She's
gonna. I gotta
come on.
Oh
No.
no! Why did I say something?
Commentator curse. What did Garrett say?
Commentator curse.
Is that what he said?
Commentator curse? Yeah, I think so. Let's just say it now. Commentator curse. Terrifying stuff. It's real, folks.
So wait, if there's a commentator curse, should there be commentators?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, well then I guess
Okay,
that's our
then
that's
good
our night.
night
Good night,
and
everyone.
good luck out there, everyone.
You guys are just gonna watch this all your own live
Just
stream.
Joking.
No, we're kidding.
Just
Come on,
joking.
Maya. Boom.
She's been so confident, so strong throughout this entire competition. Will it be a perfect score?
We wait with bated breath. Boom goes the dynamite.
So, yeah, that's the dynamite.
Wow.
That's the dynamite right there. Maya Midair.
Maya Midair.
Ooh.
4 flashes.
4 flashes, a perfect score of 100 points, 25 points, 4 boulder problems. You do the math.
That is. Yup. Wow.
Look.
Wow. She flashed them all. She got 100% on that test.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know who would be proud?
Who?
My mom. Because she's not proud of me when I got 86.
Okay, well, okay,
Oh,
so Chloe
sorry.
Koskoy has 2 more attempts to finish the boulder
So
problem.
she's got 90 seconds each. So I guess technically she has 180 seconds, but
Absolutely, and she's not going to get any rest time between those 90 seconds. It's going to be boom, boom.
so she can rest
boom, boom.
given the 90 seconds.
Absolutely.
It's up to her,
Yes.
but we are going to cheer her on.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing
Boom.
left to lose. Chloe Koskoy, get up that wall.
Come on. Come on. Bump the foot up. Nice.
No, David! Commentator curse.
Commentator curse. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, is that it?
Oh.
Wow, we really shouldn't say that while we're commentating, but it's fine.
Man, it's like we don't know what we're talking about. No, we know what we're talking
We know what we're talking about.
we know.
Kinda. I kind of know what I'm talking about.
I mean, it sucks that Garrett's not here to correct us and
know.
fact check us, but
that beautiful voice.
okay, so now the women are finished climbing.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So in this downtime, we're coming to you live from the Portland Boulder Rally 2019, brought to you by the Circuit Bouldering Gym in Portland, Tigard, and soon to be Bend, Oregon.
Whoa.
And also Next Adventure.
Hey, next
Where do you go
adventure.
for your next adventure? Well, I just answered your question, Next Adventure.
Go to Next Adventure. If you need a next adventure, if you're thinking about going on your next adventure, go to Next Adventure.
Seriously, Next Adventure, Next Adventure.
Right. And if you're thinking about bouldering in a gym, come to the circuit because it's in the name, Circuit Bouldering Gym. Right?
Circuit Bouldering Gym.
Perfect. Circuit
you.
Bouldering. Okay, so those are our people. That's who put on this event.
Absolutely. But, you know, we have tons of other people to thank. We have Mammoth.
I think it's Mammoth.
Mammoth.
Her lips taste cherry mine.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So
absolutely.
now the women are done. We've got a cue to talk about scores. So, Chris, could you take it away?
Yeah, absolutely. So just going from bottom to top, Quinn Mason, 6th place with 14.9 points. Nakaya Sanders in 5th, leading Quinn by qualifier points. They have the same final score. And then in 3rd place, we have
Mira
Mira
Capacchione.
Capacchione.
Yep.
Thank you, with 44.9 points. Megan Martin takes 3rd with 49.8. Oh,
we're going
and
to
I'll tell you more later. Commercial.
All right.
All right, we're
back.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Hey, hello.
Hello.
So going through it one time really quick, from bottom to top. In 6th place, we got Quinn Mason. 5th, Nakaya Sanders.
Mira
Fourth, Mira Capicchioni.
Yep.
Yeah. Third, Megan Martin. 2, Chloe Koskoi. And number 1, perfect score. Perfect score on the spelling bee.
Mama's proud.
Maya Madera.
Maya Madera.
Maya Madera. All right.
Okay, so now men are coming up. Okay.
They're coming up.
Okay, so this is men's first problem. It's looking very slopey.
Very slopey. Perhaps a wee bit dynamic. Generating that movement.
Maybe. I saw someone.
Who's that? Who's that in the shadows?
Is that?
Oh, I know who that is.
That's that guy.
It's that one guy I saw. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know. What? Hey.
So this is Simon. Whoa, he's already. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Whoa, how'd he get there so
Simon,
fast?
What?
Man, you look away for 2 seconds, and someone's already climbing.
There we go.
Okay, so this looks super delicate. I know those holds. Those are from Kilter. They're these Oz. I think they're technically feet, but they are thin. Oh, they're so thin. They're so thin. Okay.
There we go. Got it. All right, Nathaniel Surma. Homegrown.
Oh, and Quinn and Nakai are still out there brushing.
there. Who are we supposed to interview?
They're so nice. Yeah, what are they
Ay,
supposed to
ay,
come
ay.
back here?
I don't know.
Okay,
No
look,
one tells me
Nathaniel is
anything.
sussing it out. He's playing it cool. He's a cool
He's
guy.
playing it cool. As cool as those chains that he wears while he's climbing.
Yeah, all 4 of them. Boom, cruise.
He's crazy strong. I cannot emphasize. And he's really nice.
Is he though?
He's really nice to me. I don't know. We have a great standing relationship.
He's so mean to me.
Yeah.
No?
Anyways, Nathaniel Surma just cruising out this
Super
problem.
cruising it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. He's not mean to me. He's
he
a
is
very
not
nice
mean.
boy.
Yeah.
I mean, young man. I don't know what he
He is
cares.
a
I don't know.
young man looking to go to college.
Looking to go to college.
But before he goes, he's gonna crush a little bit.
And he.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he just. You know what? Before he goes, he's got to work on his stretching. He's got to get a little.
Absolutely.
Go to yoga, you know?
Well, if you're a member of the Circuit Bouldering Gym, it comes featuring with. That didn't make any sense. I apologize.
If you're a member at the
Circuit
Bouldering
Bouldering
Gym.
Gym, right? You get free yoga and fitness classes.
Hey, okay.
Just a humble brag.
Little
Subtle
plug
brag?
there.
Anyways,
Yeah.
regardless. Okay, who's this? This is Charles.
Charles Barron.
Charles Barron. He's from the East Coast. I don't know where he is right now, but they love him in Bend, Oregon.
Dude, when we were watching the Ben Comp finals, he was the people's champ.
He was, yeah.
Everyone was just like stoked.
He was the Marcus Aurelius. No, that's not the right name. He's the guy from Gladiator. No one gets it. That's fine. Moving on. Charlie Barron. Yeah, keeping it nice and controlled. Now, David, tell me, what type of holds are those?
So the ones that are on his feet, or under his feet, those are flat holds. Those are fiberglass. They are sick.
I love those holds.
The ones that he's touching with his hands, those are, I'm pretty sure those are Kilter Oz crimps that are dual tech. Boom. Okay. Sliding over.
Oh,
okay,
there you go.
he's touching it, but he's got to control.
He's got to keep that tension.
He's got to control it.
Whoa!
Boom.
And that's a flash.
That's a flash.
That's a flash. Charlie
That's
Barron.
a flash. Dude, call him a camera because he just flashed that.
Charlie the Red Baron.
Whoa!
Does it
Get that guy out of the oven because he's hot.
There
he's
you
climbing
go.
strong. Not.
When you got no time to cook, throw in a Red Baron.
Yeah. Red Baron. Pizza for you, pizza for me.
And let's emphasize, they are not a sponsor for tonight's event.
Definitely not. If you buy pizza, go to some other Make it yourself.
Make it yourself.
Make
it's
it yourself,
fun. It's
you
a
know?
party. Pizza party.
If you want to put pineapple on there, I'll hate you, but it'll be your house, so nobody will judge you.
Absolutely. So
Okay,
David, tell
Alex
me about
Fritz.
this guy.
So this is Alex Fritz, okay?
Yeah.
I actually work with this guy up
Right.
in Vertical World, and he
Wait, what? You work at Vertical World?
is so very mean to me. I'm just kidding. He's so sweet. He's a great guy.
He seems very nice, and he's a talented climber. He's a talented setter,
Yeah.
and he knows how to use Instagram pretty well.
Does he though?
I notice it.
Oh, okay. I mean,
But-
I don't, but I guess
Well, you work with him,
I work with him.
right?
Okay, boom. Look at this. Okay, he's got to find the balance. He's finding the balance.
Absolutely. Keeping that pressure.
Boom.
Oh, just the gentlest of matches.
Look at this guy's face. He is just cool, calm, and collected.
He is constantly doing statistics in his head.
Yeah.
So
He's-
it seems. So it seems.
So
I don't
it
know.
seems.
I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
We don't
I
know. We don't know. We
I
don't
don't
know what he's talking about. I mean,
choose
do
to know
we
what
know
he's
what
thinking
anyone's thinking about?
No, absolutely not. That makes it fun.
So anyway, now Alex with a flash. And so
Yeah.
now Alex is in first over Charles because of
A mere
the qualifier rounds.
Yeah, mere 2-point difference in qualifiers.
Okay,
Now we got Matt Foltz. Matt Foltz.
Nice guy, dude.
Nice guy.
Nice guy.
And he's always been a Portland Boulder Rally favorite. He's been coming for the last couple years. Used to be a football player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You lay the foundation. Wow. Just
There you
scrape the
go.
chest hair straight
Yeah,
off that guy.
yeah,
Yikes.
he is.
But he's got it. He's
Very
too strong.
smooth now.
He's too strong to feel pain. So
When you
remember
take
this.
a hit from a 355 linebacker. I don't know any sports, but anyways. Matt Foltz coming in. Oh,
Again.
he's breezing through this.
Wow.
Wow.
Cruise.
We didn't
Whoa.
really have a chance to say anything about it because we are speechless.
All I know is he's Royal Caribbean because he just cruised that so easily. Was that?
Very true, David. No truer words. And Carlo Traversi currently, well, he was in first during the qualifiers.
So
yeah,
now
he has a lot to live up to.
Yeah.
He's another Portland Boulder Rally familiar face.
He's been here like every year.
Every year that I've known of the circuit, he has always been there.
He's so cool.
He's pretty cool. Yeah, he just opened his new gym in Sacramento.
Sacramento. Boulder Field. I don't know if it's super new, but it is newer than not.
It's still got that new gym smell.
It's got that new gym smell.
There you go again.
So it doesn't smell like disgusting feet
Absolutely.
yet.
Yeah.
Oh, going with different beta.
Wow. Very delicate.
Get the foot up. Boom.
Very good.
And he's just tic-tacking his way
Hitching
through him.
Inching his way.
Finding the balance.
There we go.
Finding the balance.
Feeling it out. Nice and controlled.
Wow.
There you go.
Boulder number 1.
I mean, he's the veteran of the group, no doubt.
And so we have 4 flashes. Wow. So now we have Simon, Ben Kurt, and the Nathaniel Surma trying for their second attempt. So I can't emphasize enough, like, it looks like they're cruising this. Oh my god.
Oh, come
Keeping it
on,
together.
Simon.
But I gotta say, those Oz crimps are hard
They are very hard.
to hold on to.
But you know when the crimps get hard to hold on to, what I turn to most? Friction Labs. Friction Labs, one of our sponsors.
Hard?
Yeah, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They are one of our
thank goodness,
sponsors.
They
That's
absolutely
awesome.
are.
Wow.
Did you like that? I thought, yeah.
Dude, shout out to Friction Lab.
Oh, Simon, come on. It's okay. He's got one more attempt after this one, but that does put him at a bit of a disadvantage going on to the second boulder problem.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to know that these climbers are really strong, and this is a hard. I can't even think to climb. Okay, here we go. Our Filipino prince. He's got it. Boom. We love him. Finding that balance,
So strong.
taking his time.
No stranger to the national competition for both ropes and bouldering.
This guy knows that comp life. Gotta get that foot.
Here we go. Keep it together. Come on,
Keep it together.
Nathaniel.
Go slow. Find the
Oh,
balance.
and it slips right under his foot. Just didn't weight it correctly.
All right, so now we're back to Simon. Again, Nikaya and Quinn.
Just
You know what? Team players.
mercilessly.
Mercilessly brushing like the cool people they are.
Yeah, absolutely. Super cool. This comp filled with cool people from our community and communities abroad. We thank you.
Okay, here we go. Last attempt. He's got to get this, or else he is out.
He's gonna be he's not gonna be out just yet. He still has a second boulder problem to
That's
get
a good
through.
point. That's a good point.
It does put him at a disadvantage compared to Carlo, Matt, Alex, Charles,
That's right.
who have all flashed this problem.
Do you think he goes by Charlie?
I almost said Charlie, but I want to respect what he's written down
Yeah.
because I don't know him very well. Simon!
Oh,
Simon Benkert. My favorite Christopher Nolan movie. Benkert.
Benkert?
Benkert.
I heard that that movie Benkert, the score was based off of a ticking clock. A TikTok click.
A TikTok click clock. Woo! All right, Nathaniel Surma.
All right, here we go.
Last chance.
Enough about other people. Nathaniel Surma is our focus. Come on.
There we go. The crowd's
Okay.
with him.
Crowds with
Here
him.
in the booth, we're with him too. We
Changing up
got
beta.
this. Just feeling it out.
Finding, again, you gotta, it's like work and life. You gotta find the balance.
Find the balance. Have that good footing so you can move on to the next thing.
Right. You don't want to always be at work.
Yeah.
Nice.
A little. Ooh, man, keeping us on our toes.
You want a social life too. Oh my gosh.
Get to it, Nathaniel. Come on. Yeah.
Come on. Just. Oh my gosh.
I am sweating profusely.
You know how we were talking about Dunkirk? This is the Dunkirk of climbing right now.
Absolutely.
This music is just ticking the clock away. Come on, come on.
It is so intense,
Wow.
and it's just building. On
He's
top
got
of
it.
it's
He's
just.
got it.
He's got this.
He's
Come
got
on,
it. He's got it.
Nathaniel.
Come on.
There you go.
Don't you rush it. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Nathaniel Surma. Okay, we love him. We love
So
him very
that
much.
was, I think that was the longest the clock has run on any of these climbers. Now, if someone is still on the wall when 90 seconds is done, they immediately have to come off of it. And we're back. Thank
And
you,
we're back.
Mammoth.
Mammoth.
What?
I don't know.
Ah, okay.
It's the one with the mastodon on it.
It's an
or is it a
elephant.
mammoth? Is
No,
that what
a
it's called?
mammoth. It's a mammoth,
No, but I think it's called a mammoth.
but it's French. Is it not? Oh
I think
my
the
gosh.
animal is called a mammoth. There's a mammoth, and then there's a mammoth.
Mammoth.
No, because
M-A-M-O-T-H.
No, I think that's from Godzilla. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Boulder number
okay.
2, man. Here we go.
Okay, so starting back at the bottom, we got Simon Benkert going after it.
Time has started. So, this is the second boulder,
Whoa,
so things haven't changed.
Very
Whoa.
nice.
Easy.
Catching that hold with a toe
Good.
hook. Speeding through it. You know he's had time to practice on
Oh,
that.
but you can't relax, you know? You gotta stay focused.
Gotta stay
Not to say
tight.
that he was not focused.
Of course, we don't know what he's thinking, but, you know, it's one thing to do it without the pressure. You know, like if you had time to do it after qualifiers. You know, there's a lot of lights here. There's a lot of people
lights.
watching.
There's literally one giant light right behind them.
Yes,
It looks so hot.
very hot. Very good. Come on, Nathaniel.
Yeah, cruise with the steez.
You can hear his chains jingling.
Yep.
Keeping
Come
it
on,
tight,
keep it
keeping his
tight.
body close to the wall, keeping that pressure going. A downward arrow from that hole.
You gotta find the plumb line. And if you don't know what a plumb line is,
Look up Stephen Jeffrey.
Google. Oof, Nathaniel, sorry.
All right, so
YouTube Stephen Jeffrey sloper tutorial.
yeah,
He talks about plumb line there.
you'll see a very young Stephen Jeffrey.
Very young Stephen Jeffrey. Stephen Jeffrey used to work here. We love him. He's a great guy.
Yeah, very nice,
Very nice.
very strong,
Very strong.
great hair.
Crazy hair. Okay, so now we got Charles.
Charles,
We got Ben's
People's
hometown
Climber.
here. Yeah. We got The Rock,
the Red Baron.
the Red Baron. Funny enough, this climb is all red.
Is all, I was about to say that. You
Dude,
do
this
it
is.
by second.
Oh my God, stop.
Stop, you stop.
You got
I'm
it.
working.
I'm working.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, you want to get out of here? No, just kidding. We didn't leave.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
still
here we
here.
go. So he's got to keep it tight.
There you go. He's cruising through it. He's confident about it.
Boom. Get that stem in there.
Oh, there you
Is he
go.
gonna match it? Is he gonna find the? Boom.
There you go. All right, Charlie Barron.
Charlie.
Charles
Barron.
Charlie Barron.
Okay, wait. Did the circuit just hire Nakaya and Quinn to just brush holes
You know,
at this
we've
point?
been going through a kind of a hiring spike. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. All right. But doesn't Quinn live in Seattle?
I mean, the commute's going to be bad, but if you're committed,
Hey, money's money, you know.
money's money.
Money's money.
Money
All
pays
right.
for the climbing shoes. All right.
Alex Fritz.
Alex Fritz.
Some say he doesn't have muscles in his face because he doesn't show emotion. That he's one MO. What?
Whoa, breaking the
Whoa.
usual standard.
Wow. Backwards. He went backwards on it.
He went backwards.
He's got to keep this tight. Is he
is
gonna get
going-
this stem?
Again,
Is he gonna slam his foot? We don't know. Fingers crossed.
hopefully he doesn't hurt himself.
Oh my.
There we go. Come on, Alex. Throw the foot. Whoa.
And he gets the knee bar.
Whoa.
Wow.
Knee bar. Alex
Okay.
knee bar Fritz.
Wow, Alex Knee Bar Fritz. Everybody refer to him as that and that only. Call him the Knee Bar.
The knee bar or KB.
Wow, in style, like totally different beta.
Absolutely.
Well, not totally, but mostly different beta. And the Flash.
Yeah, absolutely. And then what a move to finish. Well, it's just an exclamation point to a very, very well put together sentence of climbing.
Yeah,
Absolutely. All right,
Yeah.
Matt Foltz.
He had the exposition, the rising action, the climax, the
Subject,
falling action,
object,
and
predicates.
then the denouement.
Absolutely. The denouement. Datament.
Okay,
All
here
right,
we go.
Alex
Matt
Fritz.
Foltz.
Oh, Matt Foltz.
Boom. Easy.
Oh.
Boom. Matt Foltz,
Coach for ABC,
so strong.
based in Colorado.
Oh, doing the match beta. Very
Here we go.
cool. Is
Here
he
we
gonna?
go.
He's gonna fall into.
Oh, he
Into
kept
it.
falling. Oh my gosh.
That
That
might
was-
have set the game. That might have
That's kind of a game changer.
really separated the. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, it's getting exciting, folks. So Alex Fritz, Charles Barron stand nice and solid at first with 2 flashes to their name.
Okay. Now we got Carlo.
Yeah. Simon, Nathaniel, Carlo here's gonna have to perform. Hopefully he'll be able to get the flash. Keep it interesting, you know.
let those young guns get it all, you know?
Absolutely. Carlo Traversi, 13 days older than I am. We're both 350 years old. I'm just joking. We're only 30.
And is he gonna do the?
Oh, he's
is he
got to
gonna
do the knee
it?
bar.
No,
Oh,
he
doesn't need to.
He doesn't need
He
the
doesn't
knee bar.
need it.
Wow, a different exclamation point.
But still just as powerful.
Just as powerful. Wow. Okay, somebody get Nikaya stick brush.
Yeah, come on. She's working way too hard.
What are you guys doing? I mean, it's almost like Quinn's taller than Nikaya, so shouldn't Nikaya get the stick brush?
Hey, yeah! Yeah!
Oh, can I talk to someone? Can I talk real quick? Can I talk to the manager?
David, get back into it. We got Simon here.
Sorry, okay. Hello?
Hello, David.
I'm back. Simon, here we go. Come on, Simon.
Get to it. Nice, okay. Match beta. Match beta.
Boom. Okay, here we go. Just gotta slam that foot into that wall.
Yeah.
Really
knock,
just-
who's there? Let's do this.
Really stomp it
all right.
out.
Ooh.
Boom.
There you go. Come
And-
on. No, he doesn't need. Oh.
Boom goes the dynamite. Wow.
Yeah, that flat-footed smear.
Okay, so he got it second attempt. So his score 24.9,
Exactly.
not 25,
No.
because he got it on his second
attempt. So each attempt negates 0.1 points from your overall score.
Okay, so now we got Nathaniel Surma.
Okay, listening for that beep. There we go.
Nathaniel Punsit Surma. Oh, so steezy.
Oh, wow. That was smooth.
I bet he's so cool. I bet you he wears Supreme. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Okay.
I'm cool.
All right. Okay.
But like for our viewers at home, what's Supreme?
It is this overhyped. Come on, Nathaniel. Come on, he's got this. Come on. No!
Oh, no!
Cursed. Oh
yeah.
my God! It's like I gotta shut up.
Commentator curse.
I gotta shut up.
Let's just be quiet for the rest.
All right, silence.
Cut the sound.
Okay.
Is the sound
actually,
cut?
is
Nope.
the sound?
Okay.
Is the
Nope.
sound still on? No,
Oh,
the sound's
no,
out.
we're here.
Okay, so now that the sound's out, can I talk to you real quick?
Of course, yeah. Sidebar.
So I was outside.
Wait a second. Do you hear
And
that echo?
No.
Okay.
No,
keep it.
but anyway, I was outside. And
Okay.
I picked up. I picked up this piece of chocolate.
Oh.
I took a bite of it.
Yeah.
Found out it wasn't chocolate.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, we're
Matt
back?
Foltz.
Okay, we're back, we're
Matt
back, we're
Foltz
back. Here we go, Matt
continuing on.
Foltz.
Very good. 1 to 10, super confident. He's done this before.
I gotta say, my heart is beating really fast.
Oh, absolutely.
I really want.
What do you really want, David?
I want everyone to perform well and not do the commentator curse.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay.
You know what's okay?
Please.
This is my problem with the commentator curse, right?
Okay, I'm listening.
They can't hear us,
Oh my gosh.
so it's like maybe
you broke
we're-
it.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
Okay,
know.
regardless.
Okay, so now
Nathaniel's turn.
Nathaniel's up. Our Lumpia Lord.
Some call him Nate. Some call him Nat.
Some call him Nathaniel,
Absolutely, and that's where I am. I call him Nathaniel every time.
and then I call him Neil. Because if you look at the last 4 letters of his name, it's
Yeah, that makes
N-I-E-L.
That makes sense.
I guess that might be Nile. Come on, Nathaniel. Come on. Come on, Nathaniel.
There you go. Come on.
Come on, Nathaniel.
Keep it tight. Keep that pressure. No. Nathaniel.
Okay, give it up for Nathaniel.
Yeah.
We love him.
Again,
Our
so
hometown
strong.
hero. Oh, man.
Such a good person.
I feel like an Asian dad. I'm just disappointed. No, that's a lie. I love Nathaniel. Here we go. That was a
That's a pretty harsh words. Harsh
Yeah.
words.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
All
Here we
right.
go. Matt Foltz.
Matt Foltz, here we go. Idaho native?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Somewhere where the water is just
Filled with some sort of magic.
some sort of magic, because I don't even know. I think he lives in Utah currently.
Yes. Wherever ABC is.
Is that Texas? No, that's California. No, is it Colorado?
Colorado,
It's
yeah.
Colorado.
Oh.
Matt Foltz. That was his
Foltz.
last attempt.
That was his last attempt. So, Just like the previous rounds, after the first 2 boulders, recalculate the scores. The worst two, people with the 2 worst scores get eliminated.
With just the lowest scores, not
Lowest
necessarily
scores.
the
They're
worst
still
scores,
very
just
nice
the lowest
people.
scores.
Absolutely. And so looking at the bracket, looks like we're losing Simon and Nathaniel going.
Okay, so let's talk about the scores.
Scores, of
Bring
course.
up the scores.
Computer engage.
Okay,
All
Chris,
right.
take it over.
Please. So, fortunately, we have to say goodbye to Simon Benkert and Nathaniel Surma. All right. But still in the game, at fourth place, Matt Fultz. Third, Charles Barron. Second, Alex Fritz. And number one, Carlo Traversi.
Carlo Traversi.
So, I'm not going to lie. Matt Fultz is looking the worst in terms of scores. Okay, he's
Jesus
there with.
Christ, dude. What?
Hey, come on.
I mean,
What?
I guess
Look
so.
at the
In terms of
numbers.
scores, you're right.
Look
you're
at
right.
the numbers.
He's got to really pull out all the stops for this next
That's what
boulder.
I'm saying. Exactly. Matt Fultz,
Or else
great
he's
person.
out.
Yes. Yes. Yes, and
we don't want him out.
I mean, we wouldn't want anyone out, but
Right. But
with
someone's
this
got to.
active sports drama going on,
Right.
we got to say goodbye to 2 more people after this boulder.
After the third boulder. Okay.
So super close up on that Bulls. Look at those biceps.
Is that what they're seeing? Or are they looking at us?
Oh, are they looking at us right now?
they see
Oh, okay.
us.
Yeah, no, they're pointing at us.
They're looking
Yeah,
at us. They can see us.
People can see us.
Perfect. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm Chris. This is David.
I'm David.
Terrible at introduction.
I know. Oh my God, we're so bad at
And
it.
welcome
Like,
to NPR.
Hi, my name is David.
And my name's Chris, and here's a story that I just couldn't get enough of.
It's called ASMR. And ASMR and the new world. So, we interviewed ASMR expert Chris Marsalian.
So with ASMR, we find. Should we keep going with it? We find that there's a strange occurrence between happening and not happening. All right, here we go. Alex Fritz, come into the.
Alex Fritz, that's Matt Foltz.
You're absolutely right. Sorry, I was I was reading something and then started talking. So I apologize to all. Real fast.
Okay, sounds like we're starting number 3.
Number 3.
Right?
Here we go. Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
Matt Foltz
I'm
is
ready.
up. So the order has changed. So Matt Foltz is going to go first, then Charlie, then Alex, then Carlo. Okay?
Absolutely.
So here we go. Another red boulder.
Now the climbers have climbed one previous red boulder before this one.
Right. And I wonder if this second red boulder will influence them at all.
Absolutely. We'll see if it really gets into their head.
Okay, here we go.
Yay. Okay, so actually I looked at this climb a little bit closer today during the qualifiers. There's a couple foot jibs put into those flat holds. Flat holds, right?
Flat holes, yeah.
Yeah.
The big red ones, yeah.
Exactly.
What the heck?
Whoa! All right, but Matt Foltz, he just cruises through it. He needed
Dude.
that flash.
And he got that
He got
flash.
it. He got it. Absolutely.
He went to the supermarket. He was like, hey, I'm looking for flash for this one recipe called PBR Championship.
And the climbing baker was just like, you got it, hot and fresh.
Hot and fresh flash. Wow. Okay,
Absolutely.
all right. So, I mean,
It does put him in a better position, but he's still on a razor's edge.
yeah,
He could still be knocked out pretty easily.
yeah. So we'll just see how this plays out. So now we got Charles.
Charles Barron.
What is he going to do?
What is he going to do? What? Yeah. All right, we're seeing Charles. All right, Charles coming through those flat holds with ease. Oh, making the dyno seem so easy. Should we all put
And
up?
so somebody who just walked in and sat down with us,
Put all our hats up.
Megan Martin.
Megan
wow.
Martin, oh my
Welcome,
gosh.
Megan.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
It's going.
Oh, my
jeez
goodness.
Louise.
It's going excitingly.
Charlie
that's
Barron.
awesome.
Charlie Barron, the Red
Charlie
Baron
Barron.
strikes again.
The
My,
Red Baron.
does he get that a lot?
I've never heard anyone
Okay.
call him that,
I'm-
but I kind of like it.
Call
Okay.
him pepperoni pizza because he's the Red Baron of this car.
Absolutely.
Chris, isn't pepperoni pizza your favorite pizza?
I won't lie. Yes.
And Megan, do you have a favorite topping for pizza or type of pizza?
I really like pepperoni and green peppers.
Oh.
Whoa.
Very,
added
very
green
nice.
pepper.
Yeah, some people disagree with that. I've heard a lot of naysayers on green peppers, but I'm a fan.
Yeah, because they can be bitter if not cooked properly.
Correct.
Okay.
Very good.
But
very
you're
good.
I'm into it. I'll eat them raw, so it's a good
Whoa.
snack, protein.
Absolutely.
Protein.
Nice,
Really?
Alex Fritz
Oh,
with
right.
that double
right,
clutch.
Alex
climbing.
Fritz,
Yes,
sorry.
climbing
Killing
sports.
that
Oh
double
my
clutch.
gosh.
He got it. Okay, so this next part. Oh,
Oh, locking onto those foot jibs.
with
Screwed
the big
it.
pogo.
Very
Oh,
nice.
wow.
what?
That barn door didn't even open halfway.
Stayed shut. Lock
Wow.
the door.
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so Megan, how was the competition for you? How was
It was
it out there? How was
it was
finals?
definitely really fun. Finals was exciting. I got to hop on a couple of the boulders, just trying a few moves. I didn't really get to try the full boulders just because I was frantically running through the qualifying round still.
Absolutely.
And when I tried, I was quite exhausted. So it was nice to just feel moves, but I didn't feel like I was able to prepare for them like maybe some other people did. But
Sure.
either way, it's still nice to be able to hop on them a little bit. But they were really good. They were fun. Very different boulders too.
Yeah.
Like each boulder was had different styles. So I thought it was a really good round.
That's awesome. Wow.
Very smooth from Carlo Traversi.
So smooth. So we don't want to take up too much of your time, but we do have one more question for you.
Totally.
If you had to live in a world where Carlo Traversi,
Carlo.
so easy.
He definitely knew he could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wow, so easy. Okay, would you rather live in a Lord of the Rings-esque world or
goodness.
Star Trek-esque world? So like future
Well,
or
I'm not a Trekkie, so I'm gonna go with Lord of the Rings because I have
Oh.
all 3 extended versions at home on DVD. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I quote lines way too often.
Whoa.
So
What?
that was an easy
Whoa,
question. That was the
Trixie.
easiest
Oh my
question.
God.
That's weird. Habits.
There you go. Oh, what you nerd.
Wow.
I am a
Alright.
nerd.
Yeah, high
Okay.
five to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all around. Woo. Well, thank you
Yeah,
for coming
of course.
in.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Enjoy the rest of the show. The
Oh,
boys
we
are killing it.
absolutely will.
They are crushing it. So we'll see what happens with this 4th boulder.
Yeah, so it looks like
But yeah.
it
thank you
looks
for
like
your-
Matt
thank you for
Foltz
coming.
and Charles Barron we have to say goodbye to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they'll be missed and they're still loved. But yes, thanks for having me.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Megan Martin.
Enjoy the rest
Absolutely.
of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
thanks for doing this.
You know what? Anytime.
I have to say, Megan Martin, it's always a pleasure to see you climb.
It's always a
Well,
pleasure.
thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't do it as much anymore in competition, so psyched to be here.
Yeah, welcome to. We're happy to have you back. Thank you.
And who else snuck in here? Oh my gosh.
Chloe
Koskoy.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello, Chloe.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Tired, I would say. No,
yeah,
I'm-
absolutely.
I'm doing
So
great.
I'm just devastatingly tired.
I'm also
Absolutely.
kind of thirsty.
Nice.
Hey, doorman, get the door, please.
Caleb, would you mind? darling?
Caleb, we're a little bit busy
please
with
close
our
the door.
guests.
Our audio is off. Thank you.
Ah, yes,
Such a darling.
Such a strong
Anyway,
boy.
Chloe, how was the comp for you? How was finals for you?
I think finals was super fun. The format was definitely interesting and new, but it was very cool to be able to watch each other and cheer each other on. So that was super cool.
Yeah. Did you feel like you had enough rest? Because we were talking with Garrett, and it's sort of like built into the system of the comp. Like, did you feel like you were like, oh my, like more so than a normal competition?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, normally we wouldn't get to rest like 4 or 5 minutes between attempts, so that was definitely different. And the boulders were longer, so they were definitely much needed
Yeah.
rest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That purple one.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
a long
Oh,
one.
geez, that was crazy.
I was so relieved about that one.
That was awesome. You crushed it, by the way.
Thanks.
That was great. Okay, so we have a question for you.
Yes.
Sort of our last question, so we don't want to take too much of your time.
No, you're good.
Chris, can you ask it?
Absolutely. Chloe,
Yes.
would you rather live in a Lord of the Rings-esque world or a Star Wars-esque world?
Well, I've never seen Lord of the Rings, so I guess I have to go with Star Wars.
You're not missing much. Anyways, no,
Interesting. So you're in the sort of future advanced technology kind of world.
I guess so, yeah.
And Megan Martin said she's in the Lord of the Rings world. She's in the like magical world.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay. So we got 1 for 1.
1 for 1. Awesome.
1 for 1.
All right.
Okay.
We'll have
For
to
people-
see what Maya has to say about it.
Yeah.
Whoa, Maya,
Maya,
oh my gosh.
oh my gosh, she just walked in.
Well,
Okay.
first off, Chloe, thank you for sitting with
Thank
us.
you for
Yeah, thank you
sitting
It's
guys
always
for
awesome to
having
see
me.
you climb.
And now get the
Absolutely.
Super
hell out of
fun.
this studio. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm
Whoa,
kidding. I'm
jeez.
kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you for coming.
Well, thank you guys.
Yeah. I hope you had fun.
I did. It was awesome.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
thank you guys.
Good.
I can take that from you. Cool. And I'll just hold it like this.
Maya Madare.
Maya
Whoa.
Madare.
Thank
Jeez
you for
Louise.
coming through.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Now we get to watch Carlo.
Wait, now we get to watch the setters fix the hold.
Oh,
We get to watch Carlo
my goodness.
straight up so strong, just spin holds.
Yeah, he can't even climb at his own gym just because, that's a hazard.
He's spinning. Have you
He's-
climbed at the Boulder field? Maya?
Yes, I have a lot. I did a comp there I did 2 comps there earlier this season. They were super fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I sometimes make the drive down there. It's kind of a long way for me, but
How far is that? Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Stanford, so it's like probably a couple hours. Depends on traffic. It can be
sure.
like 5 hours if there's bad traffic.
Interesting.
Oh my God.
Okay, so here we go. Carlo Traversi.
Yeah. He's
Have you-
looking pretty strong.
Yeah,
He is
absolutely.
looking so strong. I don't know how he just always keeps coming back and he's always crushing. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, he's
There we go.
a crusher for sure.
So what did? I don't know who that is, but
I think he pronounced my name wrong.
Yeah, he absolutely did.
It's David, not Dave. Okay, here we go, Carlo.
He's
Okay.
about to top.
No way.
Oh, making it look so easy.
So
Jeez
easy.
Louise. The 31-year-old legend.
You know who also made it easy, looking easy? My Madare. Okay.
Thanks.
Am I
Oh,
pronouncing your last
absolutely.
name right?
Yes, you
Is
are.
it not? Okay.
It's Madare.
It's Madare.
Madare.
It was
Okay.
pronounced wrong on the floor, but that's okay.
Well,
I don't know
let's-
who's responsible for that.
No bad blood, but we got
Yeah.
it right.
It's funny
Hey.
because it's no one ever gets it right. It's a rarity for people to.
Except
wow.
us.
Except for
Hey,
you.
all right.
Great
Yeah.
job. I'm honestly 100 score, 10 out of 10.
Oh my God.
Oh, just like you,
100?
you gotta.
100% correct pronunciation.
Oh my God, my mom would be so proud. Okay, so you had a good time at the comp?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
The format was really interesting. I've never done a comp like this before.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely thought that it really rewarded the red point round a lot more than I'm used to.
Sure,
Because
sure.
finishing the red point round early meant that you had a lot more time on the boulders, which I think was the case for me. Like I was able to try all of the boulders a lot during the red point
Right,
round, and I
right.
felt very confident on all of them. And a lot of the other competitors didn't even get to try them at all.
Right.
And it makes a huge difference to know the climbs before you get on them.
Oh,
Just to
absolutely.
even like feel what those holds would be like.
Yeah, and like to
Regardless.
learn the movements too. Like I
Sure.
fell a lot of times in the qualifier round. Like if I had been trying to onsite those climbs, there's a very low chance that I would have flashed most of them.
Sure,
but
sure.
because I was able to work on them, which I think it feels a little bit unfair in finals when it's like that because you can see like it's really obvious who's had time to work on the climbs and who hasn't.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know. I'm used to finals being a very clean slate. You know, like you make it, and then it's how you do in
just-
finals.
yeah.
It's something
Right.
that you've never seen it before. You have to think
Yeah.
about it on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Very
Is there-
well said. No, that's it. So, yeah.
So- wait, is that? No, that was boulder number 4?
Yeah,
that
it
was boulder number 4. Yeah. Everyone's done.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. We were having such a good conversation.
Wow.
We basically missed the entire
Maya,
competition.
thank you for distracting us so
Oh,
well
sorry about
with
that.
your
No,
titillating
never apologize for
conversation.
anything.
Uh,
But yeah, just
I'm
going
just
over
kidding. We
the.
did.
We're not that good, so.
Okay, so we have one last question for you.
Okay.
And you might have heard us ask Chloe, but if you had to live in a world that was more like Lord of the Rings, where there's magic, dragons, elves, dwarves,
Okay.
versus Star Trek, where there's aliens, space travel, teleportation, like cyborgs, which would
Right.
you choose?
So sci-fi or fantasy?
Sci-fi or fantasy? And let's just say it's like they're like not dystopian for either, but they're just kind of sort of nice. They're yeah.
Ooh, that's a hard question. I mean, I guess it depends, because like with Star Trek, like there's always these like super big threats about to destroy the universe, right? Like
Right.
there's like some crazy thing that's like they gotta stop it or everyone's gonna die.
Sure.
And then in Lord of the Rings, you've got like this huge evil thing. I haven't actually seen it, but I know
Right.
there's a huge evil thing.
Do you find do you fight evil or do you fight bad guys? You know, it's tough, but
Wait,
they're against the
Aren't
world.
they the same thing?
Yes.
I mean, are they though?
I would say so.
I mean, a
I'm just trying
well-written
to assess
villain.
which world I'm more likely to get killed in as a bystander.
I think I wouldn't do fair in either one, so that's just me.
You're far stronger than us, so.
Absolutely.
I just don't think that makes me more likely to survive an alien invasion.
I mean, you could be the champion of the people. Anyway, continue.
We're
Work
good,
through your. So
We're
yeah,
getting
what
into
would,
the reason
what
a
would you
little bit.
choose?
Oh God. Oh man, I have to say I would probably choose the fantasy world because the sci-fi world might happen eventually anyway.
Oh, that's true.
Like
Oh, I see.
give it like a few hundred years, and if we don't all die from climate change, then we might be going to space and finding crazy stuff out there that we didn't know about.
That is true. Area
No
51
wiser words.
styles.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Did they find anything? Anyways, Maya, thank you for coming in.
Yeah,
Thank you
for
so
having
much.
me.
Thank you so much. And
Oh, Yeah, all right. If you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to.
But I assume you probably want to hang out with your
Well,
friends.
I
and-
kind of want to go try the men's boulders actually.
Get
Let's
out
go.
of here
Yeah.
then.
Go have
Jeez
fun.
Louise.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank
Yes.
you. Yeah.
Very well deserved. Very well climbed.
Yeah, and I'm so glad that we pronounced your last name right.
100%.
I am too. Honestly, it's very refreshing.
Good.
Sick. Well, thank you for coming
Thank
in.
you.
Go
Thank
have
you.
fun
All right.
Yeah.
and crush it out there.
Enjoy the
Thanks.
night.
You guys too.
Thank you. Oop. All right, so final recap of the scores. Coming in 6th, Nathaniel Surma. 5th, Simon Benkert. 4th, Matt Fultz. 3, Charles Barron. Number 2 and 2nd place, Alex Fritz. And taking home the big cheese, we got Carlo Traversi.
Carlo Traversi.
Woo-wee. Very good.
So, thank
Huh?
you for tuning in.
Absolutely.
So right now,
Stay.
Okay.
Hey, if you're sitting at home,
just stay logged in real quick,
Yeah.
okay? Because we got awards to go over, you know, and
gotta-
you know what? You might know the results, but do you know what they're gonna? Sorry, that was a burp.
oh my god.
Do you know what they're gonna get?
I don't know.
Well, we might tell you if you stay on.
Hopefully, absolutely. So stay in that couch.
Are they? Can they see us right now?
Oh, I've just been talking into a corner
Okay,
over there
great. So
like
we
an
gotta
idiot.
look at the camera.
Absolutely.
So, for first place, second. So what? Okay, here we go.
David,
is-
take it away.
Okay, these are what the competitors went for third.
So you might not have known, but we had 4 other categories climbing earlier today. During the qualifying round, we had our recreational, intermediate, advanced, and masters.
Boom.
All right, and each one of those had a first, second, and third place. For third place, you would get a. Let me read this. Shout out to Mandela Experiences real fast. But you would get a flight of 5 Fire Brew box set with shot glasses, Friction Labs Secret Stuff. That's an alcohol-free liquid chalk.
Oh,
Think about that.
sweet
All right,
secret
so-
stuff. Okay, so that's if you get third place
for
those categories.
Exactly. So second place, you would get the following: $50 Adidas Terex 510 gift card and a La Sportiva hoodie.
Excuse me?
A hoodie. It's La Sportiva hoodie.
What is that?
It's like a coat.
It's like a coat?
It's like a coat. It's a coat.
But what is it called?
A hoodie.
Oh, sorry.
A
Could
hoodie.
you say that one more time?
Hoodie.
A hoodie.
Hoodie. My gosh. All right, and then you would also get a tube of Friction Labs alcohol-free secret stuff liquid chalk. Very good.
Liquid chalk.
And last, but certainly not least, first place gets a Mad Rock Crash Pad, a 40% off Boutura gift card, and then, you guessed it, the alcohol-free Friction Lab secret stuff.
Wow.
Absolutely. So, for recreation, intermediate, advanced, masters, top 1, 2, and 3, you get to go home with something nice, which is great, which is nice.
So we have. We're
This
still
just
on.
in.
We're still on.
We still on?
Good. We got the
Do we
finger
save
wheel.
this? Do we save this for later or like?
Should we announce?
Should we announce?
What should we do? Okay, perfect. So we're
Nah.
just gonna fill time right now.
David, what's your perfect Sunday?
Perfect Sunday.
Perfect Sunday.
Um,
Can I see that?
Perfect Sunday. I would say. Okay, well, first of all, waking up late.
Oh, that's so nice.
10 a.m. at the earliest. I wake
Whoa,
up.
that's
right.
That's pretty late.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have a really short day.
Ah, okay.
So between 10, 12, wake up.
Noted. Okay, written
Once
down.
I wake up,
Yeah.
open my laptop, see what's going on the YouTube. You know?
Okay, how long are you on YouTube's?
Are you saying ideally or normally?
Normally.
Like 8 hours a day.
Okay, now ideally?
Less than that.
Sure.
Because I have a short day, right?
Of course, yeah. I mean, you've already woken up so late.
Right. So
Yeah.
so.
Okay,
late.
so now it's after YouTube. It's 8 p.m.
It's 8 p.m. I'm getting hungry,
Of course you are.
and I don't know if I want to make food.
So what are you gonna do?
You know what I'm gonna do.
I know exactly what you're gonna do.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna Uber Eats, baby.
No!
Oh, really?
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Uber is terrible. Do Lyft.
Oh, my bad. Lyft Eats.
Do they have that?
I don't know, but they should. Shout out.
I would drive my car, put more emissions into the planet or into the atmosphere,
Sure.
and get myself my own food.
Ah, very good.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, right?
Okay, please.
Would you,
Would I?
on a Sunday,
On a Sunday.
what would you get to eat?
What would I get to eat on a Sunday? Well, let me tell you. I would get on a Sunday probably Thai food. I'm not gonna lie. I love Thai food so much. You know, noodles, a curry, a rice dish of some type. I would just go all in for some sort of Thai delicacy. Love it.
Perfect.
Thank you.
That sounds like a great Sunday meal.
Absolutely. And let me
Um,
just tell you, I wouldn't be doing anything else except for eating Thai food.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so we figured out Sundays. What about awards?
Mondays? Okay, but real fast, let's just go through our sponsors. We have a list
Right.
of people that we really need to thank because
Yep.
they've given us so many cool things. First off, Mammoth.
Mammoth.
However you want to pronounce
Mammoth.
it. Scarpa,
Scarpa.
Adidas Terex,
Adidas.
Cliff Bar.
I think it's Adidas.
Adidas Terex, Cliff Bar,
I think it's Cliff Barre.
So
So I'll.
Ruddock and Wood for some delicious food this afternoon.
Ruddock and Wood.
And then Migration Brewing for washing it all down.
Say, hey, crowd outside, we're doing award ceremony. Hello, crowd outside. We are going to do a official award ceremony in 5 minutes. Please hang tight. Stay with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. You don't want to miss this. 5 minutes award ceremony.
You heard that. That was George Mihaly.
I thought it was Mahaley.
Mahaly. It's just nice to know him.
Back to the sponsors.
Back to
though.
the sponsors,
Okay,
I apologize.
and then Migration Brewing.
Migration Brewing.
Yeah. they
Always a
make-
tasty beverage.
Always.
Always.
If you're of age.
Absolutely. All right, and then the supporting sponsors: Deschutes Brewery,
Also
La
very good.
Sportiva,
Very good
Mad
shoes.
Rock,
Okay.
Butura,
Yeah.
Yeti Coolers,
Oh.
North Lake Physical Therapy,
Ooh.
Fire Brew,
Fire Brew.
Friction Labs,
Friction Labs.
Oregonic Tonic,
Yep.
Yeah.
Organic Tonic.
Prana,
Prana.
the Athena Massage and Fitness,
Ooh. Great.
Joshua Tree, and Timbuktu.
Where?
Timbuktu?
We're going there?
I don't know. What are
All
you
the
doing
way?
after this?
I'm going. I mean, I'd be down to go all the way to Timbuktu.
All right, Timbuktu it is. That's our sponsors list for Portland Boulder Rally 2019.
Boom. Out the gate.
Out the gate,
Out the
baby. All right, and like George was saying, we have awards for all the categories. Oh my gosh. We have awards for every category from earlier today to the finals that you just saw. So if you're at the circuit, Tigard, stick around. If you're already in the gym, don't move. And then if you're still watching at home, just buckle up. I know your sofa has some sort of safety restraining device, so just click that or tick it. Is that how it goes?
All right. So we're
and-
getting thumbs up because somebody just walked in.
Someone.
This guy, straight face. Okay, straight face killer. Okay, we hope that you're still alive. And look who it is.
Oh my gosh, Alex Fritz.
Wow. What are you doing?
You look right at that camera.
I think I'm talking to the live stream.
You're talking on the live stream. You're talking out. We can hear you outside.
Oh,
Can they
that's
hear me
weird.
outside? Okay.
I can hear myself.
Everyone outside can hear me.
Yep.
Wait, my microphone's been off the whole time?
So just be careful what you say, Alex.
Can we change my voice to sound
I think we
more
can.
excited?
That's on you, Alex.
I mean,
Just kidding. Okay, Alex, let's get to the meat and potatoes.
Okay.
How was the finals? How was climbing? How was the format?
Start with
You know, tell
qualifiers
us-
and then
tell
go
us
to
all.
finals.
Let's spill the tea, baby.
Qualifying was good.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good round. I did a bunch of crimp boulders that I didn't think I was going to be able to do.
I
I didn't spend as much time on the finals climbs as a lot of the other competitors, I think. So my skin felt pretty good going into the final. The finals also all flat holds, so I felt pretty confident on those. It was very body awareness and movement oriented climbs, I think, too, which is a plus for my climbing style. I didn't feel like there was a lot of brute strength, which played to my strengths as well.
Sure.
I liked the new format. It's a little bit different. I think for the spectators, maybe there's some cons, but for the climbers, I think it was fine. It was fun. I love comp climbing, so I don't have too much to complain about.
Sure. It felt like a lot of action all the time, always. You know?
Yeah, I think the one negative I would ask is that for next time, the women do a climb and then the men do a climb, and then the women go back and do another climb, and then the men will do another climb.
Sure.
And I think it'll keep the athletes a little bit more engaged too.
Oh, sure. I see. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, there's a lot more down climb for the climbers eventually, in this new format.
And if you, moving from climb 1 to climb 2 or 3 to 4 or whatever it is, if you fell and then you did the climb and then you came back into the next climb, but you were at the end of the ranking, you had to go again immediately, which is a little bit hard for that climber. So switching back and forth between male and female would add a little bit benefit. Yeah, a little bit more rest for the athlete.
Sure.
Absolutely.
All right. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Who knows? Okay. So climbs are fun. Finals are fun.
Super fun.
The format, pretty cool.
Yeah.
We have one more question for you.
Okay.
Can I take this one?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've really talked tonight.
You're making me nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Okay.
But you can be nervous if you want. Would you rather live in a fantasy Lord of the Rings inspired world?
You don't even have to say the second part of the question.
But can I?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Or would you rather live in a sci-fi Star Wars, Star Trek
Okay.
inspired? What do you think I was going to, or just regular life?
Whatever you were going to say was not going to be as good as Lord of the Rings,
gotcha.
but then you said something better than Lord of the Rings.
Whoa! Better. Okay,
you heard it here first.
So
you can leave out the Star Trek part.
Sure.
I'm sorry for anyone out there that's listening.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of tweets
I did
about
just
that.
diss Star Trek.
I mean,
but
hey,
Star
look,
Wars hands down.
Different strokes for different folks.
Different horses for different courses.
Right?
I said it first.
What is that? What's that second one? Say that again.
What? Different horses for different courses. Anyway, so it sounds like you're saying you would choose like a Star Wars-esque world over Lord of the Rings.
You're telling me that you wouldn't want to use the Force.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. I mean,
I try to use the Force almost daily in regular life.
Yeah, I think you'd be everyone in this building would be lying if they said they hadn't reached their hand out and like tried to pull something a little closer to them. But what about Lord of the Rings is more appealing?
Dude, magic, dude.
The Force is
the Force is basically magic. It's space magic.
Yeah, but with magic you can do like the Force. You can push pull. You can
You can do a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can pull a starship. Out of
still
the
in
sky.
that pull, still the push and pull category.
You can
magic.
Absorb
you can
energy.
Bring
You
the
can
dead
shoot
back
out
to life.
energy.
You can create life with the Force.
Hashtag Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, he's the chosen
Hashtag
one.
Darth Plagueis.
When does Anakin Skywalker?
Okay,
He
so if you
was
read the
created by the Force. Have you ever read any of the books?
No.
David.
Okay, so
does it look like
David.
I
So Darth Sidious's master,
Okay.
Darth Plagueis,
Yeah.
created
Yeah.
Anakin
Anakin.
Skywalker.
through the Force, and just was like, boom, baby.
Really?
Yeah, and Shmi Skywalker. That's Anakin's mom, in case anyone didn't know.
Oh. How are we doing, by the way? Oh, we're good?
Okay.
How are you feeling, Alex?
If you want to keep talking about Star Wars, I'll keep talking about Star
Oh
Wars.
no, that's a trap.
But I think the people outside would prefer a commercial at this point.
Don't presume to know what they want.
Alex
But-
Fritz sounds like a man of the people. So.
I'm a man of the people, so I'm gonna let those people hear a
Okay,
little bit
you're
more.
right. Yeah,
Well,
and
regardless, I think we need to go to awards for the earlier categories for today. So you're more than welcome to stick around, or if you want to head out there.
Which you probably should.
Yeah,
since
you
they'll
actually,
announce you.
there's
Probably
a spot
should
for
go
you
to
over
awards.
there.
Thank you very
So,
much.
Alex
Alex, thanks
Thank
for
you.
having us.
I work with this
I
guy.
mean,
He's
just,
pretty great.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
It's a pleasure to have you.
cool. Thank you.
There you go. All right. Alex Fritz, everyone.
Alex Fritz. You were great.
That worked out great.
You were
dude.
great.
Yeah. You seem so nice. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Ay,
Bye.
wait,
Close that door.
go.
Just pull it harder. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
He's so strong.
Okay.
All right,
Chris,
David. We did it.
we did it.
We're all done.
We're done.
PBR.
Wow.
Portland Boulder Rally.
Oh, I think we still have to announce the awards. So
Absolutely. I mean, we're not done.
We're not-
we're pretty
I-
close to
I
being
mean, yeah.
done. Yeah.
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 We're like 98% done.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Do we need
what
to go
we're
on that
gonna-
side quest? No.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna
Oh.
play a little clip for the morning. You know, give our sort of vocal cords a break. Give your guys' ears a break because.
Yeah, absolutely. So please enjoy the sights and sounds of what happened earlier today.
And then when we come back, awards.
Awards.
Hey guys, I'm Megan Martin, and you're watching the Portland Boulder Rally.
Oh, you thought you would watch a video of this earlier today?
Joke's on them. We already recorded this.
Boom.
So this is the video. Masters first. Okay, so going through awards, we got Masters women. In third place, we have Rebecca Chow. Second place,
You got it.
Corin. Oh, am I? What?
What do we?
Oh, I'm. I was on a roll, but technical difficulties.
And what's going on? Wait. Okay. Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna. You want to harmonize?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, that was
yeah,
bad.
I'm not a good singer. Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. It started great,
Hey,
right?
okay, then
And
let's-
I think
let's-
I screwed it up.
No.
Oh,
Let's just
almost
let's
swore.
just sing it together.
What is going on? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're having a great time here in the booth.
Oh man, it's
Oh,
a
my
party
gosh.
in here. Too bad you aren't here with us, or maybe you are if you're watching at home.
Coming
Are
from
we-
the booth live in Portland, Oregon.
Wait, can they see us?
Yeah. Again, I've been looking over there in the corner like just a complete
I
dunce.
totally forgot about the camera.
Yeah. Boop, boop. Get out of here. Hey.
Hey, close that door. So, what are we doing awards now? Okay.
Okay. So, read the awards. Is
So
that
we
what
should
you're
just go down from masters, right? Just read it.
Okay.
Let's just read
Hey,
it. Chris,
okay.
you got it.
Hey, let's-
You're the English major.
That didn't make that don't make me a good reader.
You got it.
Okay. So back to it. Masters women. In third place, we have Rebecca Cho. In second place, we have Corin Pomerleau. There's so many interruptions going on. It's just completely impossible to do anything
Hurry up,
right.
get out of here,
Get
Alex.
outta here.
We're
Stay-
announcing Masters
stay
Awards.
or leave.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay. Should I just do those again? I'll
Do
just
start
do it
over.
again.
Just start
Okay.
over.
So, Masters women. In third place, we have Rebecca Cho. Second place, Corinne Pomerleau. First place, Tanya Scoville. Congrats to all of the females Masters placers. David?
For Masters Men, third place, Eric Simon. Second place, Derek Newell. And then in first place, Craig Malik.
Recreational women category. In third place, we have Sarah Lynn Macmillan. Second place, Bailey Guest. And in first place, Aaron Walsh.
For recreational men, we have third place, Chad Shotwell. I thought that was Shortwell. Shotwell. Second place, David. I need new glasses. David Oldham. Oldham?
Oldham.
Yeah.
Oldham.
And
Yeah.
then first place, Andrew Kim. Wait, Andrew Kim? Do we know?
Andrew Kim. No,
We don't know.
that's
we don't know
Andrew.
Andrew Kim. Okay. Okay. Continue.
Okay, thank you. Intermediate women. In third place, we have Christy Holland. Second place, Fedora Copley.
Copley?
I apologize. And then in first place, Hannah Bayer. Hannah Bayer.
For intermediate men, we have Ray Hickleaf in 3rd place. 2nd place, Austin Koch. In 1st place, whoa, Tyson Mahuna. Nice. I wonder if he's Hawaiian. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. Shout out to the Kanaka Maoli out there.
Oh.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
continue.
sorry. Advanced women, 3rd place, Sabine Bach.
Hey!
Yeah. 2nd place, Sovre Sanders. Huh?
We know them.
Yeah. And then in 1st place, Katie Bach.
Do we know her?
I don't know, but yeah.
Great. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Advanced men, 3rd place, James Wozniak. In 2nd place, TJ Foley. And then in 1st, Vale Everett. So congratulations.
Oh.
Okay, so now
Okay, so it looks like Sabine Bach is on the.
she's on the podium right now.
Yeah, she's on the podium. I can see her right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
the people at Livestream see her? Perfect.
That's great.
Great.
Yes.
And that's Sovre.
Oh, Sovre Sanders.
We know Sovre.
Yeah. And then 1st place, Katie Bach.
Katie Bach.
Oh, there she is.
There she is. She was just about to leave. but we
Just
got
about
her.
to leave, but thank goodness
Whoa,
she stayed.
What did she? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got
Oh,
that
right.
brief.
It's that Mad Rock crash pad.
It's the Mad Rock crash pad.
Right.
If you notice at her feet, that's a Mad Rock crash pad. In that
Congratulations
bag.
to those competitors.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that was advanced women.
Advanced.
So now advanced men, I assume,
Yes. One would say.
one would say.
I
we're
have
just
been
wait-
burpee all night. Can I just
Dude,
say that?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I've been burpee of the butt though.
Burpee butt.
Okay, so it looks like.
Oh,
Okay,
they're not even going
they
up
had-
there. They
yeah.
just moseyed through that.
Too cool for school, I guess.
Yeah.
They're
Oh.
just like picking up the prizes
And then
not going
heading
on
out.
podium.
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
the in-house MCs don't like that too much.
Okay, so they're
But-
thanking their sponsors.
Okay, well, we already
So we're
thanked
just-
our sponsors, so
We already-
yeah, we're already on top of that.
Yeah, in the studio, more like in better shape. No, that's really mean. They're
That
doing
is
great.
super
They're
mean.
doing
Yeah,
great.
give it up for Rob and David. Out.
Roy. I think it's David Roy.
David Roy, yeah.
Yeah, David R.
Yeah.
I'm David S. He's David R.
Right.
He's also a tall, skinny, glasses wearing, hat wearing dude.
Mustache.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit. Well, yeah. More. I think he has more facial hair. And I just have the mustache going.
Yeah, okay. I'd agree.
Oh.
All right. Oh, okay. And then finally going into the
women.
open category, women's 6th place, Quinn Mason. In 6th place, she walks away with $100. Quinn walks away with $100. And then in 5th place, we've got Nakaya Sanders. Nakaya Sanders walks away with $300. Closely followed by Mira Capacchione.
No,
Capacchione.
Capacchione.
Ay,
Yeah.
ay, ay. Mira Capacchione.
And finally, in 1st place for the 2019 Portland Boulder Rally competition for the Women's Open, Maya Madire. Well done, Maya.
Let's give
Well
our
done,
competitors one more big
ladies.
round of applause, everybody. Cheer 'em on.
Super job. Those hats are amazing. Where do I get one? All right, thank you, ladies. Big round of applause for our ladies, guys. Well done.
Moving on to the open men's category. In 6th place, we have Nathaniel Surma. Give it up for him, everybody.
All right, Nathaniel.
And in 5th place, we have Simon Benkert. Give him a round of applause.
All right, Simon.
In fifth, we have in fourth, we have Matt Foltz. Let's give him a round of applause. Get on up there, Matt. And in third, we have Charles Barron. In second place, Alex Fritz. And in first place at the 2019 Portland Boulder Rally, we have Carlo Traversely. Give it up for him, everybody.
All right. All right, big round of applause for our winners, guys. Danny told me to tell you guys, don't cash those checks till 2023. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the 2019 Portland Boulder Rally. Thank you, competitors. Thank you, crowd. I've been Robot. That's been David. Thank you, and good night.
Hello, everyone. We're back. So that was awards. If you're still on the live stream, thanks for sticking around. This is truly the end credit scene of this circuit bouldering rally. Again, we want to thank all our sponsors. We want to thank all the competitors. Especially want to thank the route setters, because without route setters, you wouldn't have anything to climb when it's rainy, when it's too hot, or blah, blah, blah. So always thank your route setters. Always brush your holds. Always brush your holds. If you don't brush your holds, you're a chump. Nobody wants to be a chump. So yeah, anything you want to say, Chris?
No, I've had a great time seeing all the crazy, awesome climbers from the qualifying today in all the categories, down to the finals in this very new, very exciting new way to do it format. I've had a great time. Thanks again for tuning in. David, any last words?
You know, I think I'd just like to quote, I think this quote sort of encompasses a lot of what's going on. So I want to quote the great David Lynch real quick. I think what he said is really encompassing of what's going on. As I said, his quote is, I love paint. I like watercolors. I like acrylic paint a little bit. I like house paint. I like oil-based paint. I love oil paint. I love the smell of turpentine. I like that world of oil paint very, very much.
Very well said. And that kind of inspires in me another quote that I've been kind of mulling over by the great Werner Herzog. I despise formal restaurants. I find all of that formality to be very base and vile. I would much rather eat potato chips on the sidewalk.
I think that sums it up wonderfully.
Absolutely. I'm Chris Marcellia.
And I am alone. David Sumata. Sorry. That was a lapse. I'm David Sumata. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. And now we're on the internet for a while, eh?
For a little bit, at least.
Man, we didn't do any accents.
No accents.
There was no accents.
No accents.